Morning, gamers. Y'all ready for the event, dude? I'm a little nervous myself, but
Let's
this is
go.
gonna be good. We got Killa B in here as another commentator, and then we've got Baryon and Cikesss, the coaches. They'll be showing up whenever we have questions, whatnot about the route. And then Doko and Archer are in a VC by themselves, so we can drag them in at the end of the run. This this is gonna be fun. Um, Hilla, if you can introduce yourself a little bit. I think most people know who I am, but I mean, you're kind of underground.
Kind of useless. I get it. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Killer B, I'm also a hitless runner. I've done, yeah, all the any percents. And I did do this probably a little over a year ago. So this is more, I'm here to learn, and Dev's going to be teaching me.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm here for. I'm a coach, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Alrighty. Let me tell them that they can start. So pretty much the idea of this event, I didn't even explain it. The idea of this event is that Archer and Doko being on the left, Archer being on the right, are competing in a 1v1 style tournament to get a hitless run. And whoever has the least amount of hits at the end of the race wins. And if they tie on hits, then at that point it goes down to in-game time, not real time, because delays and whatnot. They each had a coach for this month. They had a month to learn. They each had a coach. Archer's coach was Baryon23, and Doko's coach was Cikesss. And yeah, I mean, Archer has already pulled off a hitless run somehow. I don't get it. It took me 8 months to get it, but he did it.
Yeah. That
Completely
was
game
that
mode
was
and all.
very quick.
Yeah, very fast, like insanely fast. But he's a gamer.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see if he's able to do it again. There's more pressure this way. There's always pressure when you're running the hit list, but with other people watching, it adds another element to it, right?
Yeah, it's I imagine it's kind of nerve wracking. So already off the start, we can see that Doko starts with mercenary and Archer starts with assassin. Those are the two most common classes to start off with hitless, unless you're doing some off route. Um, the main advantage. Oh, he has the dummy glitch. No way. Oh no, that's gonna be. He's gonna have to restart his game.
What happened there?
He has the dummy glitch.
I've never heard of that before.
I'm just gonna tell Doko to stand still. If he gets hit, which he shouldn't, I'm gonna let him restart his game real fast. So the dummy glitch is pretty much if you start the game, there's no known cause to anything, but he has to. I have to tell him restart. But pretty much it like pops up a bunch of random like strings of image files from the game's code. I don't know. It's super weird.
Yeah, I was wondering
But
what that was. I thought it was just like a stream graphic.
no, no, it's surprisingly not. No, that's very aesthetically pleasing though.
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
I mean, I've seen it one time myself, and I've seen it on other people's streams a lot more. But we're just gonna let him restart and get him back to where he was, and then
So when I did the run, I did do the twin blade, like the
hmm
mercenary starting. I
yeah.
know a lot of people do that. How do you find just based on gun gear? How do you find the differences between it? Because I believe the mercenary is a little quicker with the finish, right?
I think mercenary's slower for Gundyr.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
because with
Okay.
assassin you can parry pretty optimally. Because with twin blades you have to like switch off the twin blades because of the weapon art, and whatnot. But
Okay.
you can almost script them. You can almost completely script them.
So that's what I was gonna say with the twin blades. I had it down to like a script, and it was just the only RNG was just the attacks he did, and even then, most of them were strafable, so it wouldn't change it too much.
Were you parrying or were you
No,
fighting
I
straight up?
twin blades
Huh.
fighting straight up. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't have enough experience with it. I
Yeah.
used to start
But
mercenary a long time ago, but then assassin, whenever like hidden body was allowed, became like the meta, so you could have more. I mean, so you could already have one of the spells that were the most used.
yeah, yeah. And the parry window on Gundyr is pretty forgiving, correct?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not bad. Until you get to champ, then it becomes nerve related as well.
Yeah.
But luckily, they don't have to fight champ this run. All right, but they're going into Gundyr. We'll see the different strats. I believe Archer does parry.
I saw him when he was practicing. He was throwing in some parries.
Mm-hmm. He's like almost scripted. I think phase two has some.
Yeah.
But if you want to pay closer attention to Doko, I can pay closer attention to Archer just so we can make sure.
Yeah, so I was watching right there, and he's kind of doing what the script is, just counting the hits. There were a few on the side swipes. I know you can strafe underneath, and it makes it a little easier to preserve stamina. But he got it here, nice and clean.
And then Doko gets a little side. Always
Yeah, you
fun.
gotta you gotta run that all the way to the door. We'll see how that hurts him.
But yeah, even with the dummy glitch, they're almost synced up. I think yeah, I mean Doko's just a little bit ahead, but again, it goes based off IGT whenever we finish the run, so we'll just see who has the
Yeah,
faster route. I
yeah.
think I mean Archer is already faster than me, which isn't saying much because I'm very not fast, but
I also like to savor the game.
yeah.
But we'll have to if it gets down really close, we'll have to kind of take into account the waiting because he probably should have quit out, right, Doko?
Oh, true. Yeah, we could probably like subtract a minute off of
Yeah,
Doko's time.
yeah.
It shouldn't be
And
that
check the
close.
tape.
Yeah, we love Saver and IGT. On Sekiro, I used to enjoy, having fast times, but I switched over to DS3 and I'm like an old man now. I'm slower than Nico at this point, I think.
Slow and steady.
We see Archer going up into the tree skip off the rip, which is interesting because I've always been confused. Oh, I guess it's for the serpent ring, and he does it again later for the trades.
Yeah, I think when I ran it, I did end up doing it earlier, but not like right away, not on first go.
Yeah, I do tree skip in my run. I think just before Deacon.
Yeah,
I don't care about the ring.
yeah. I feel like I would do it right before Abyss Watchers. I forget. I know I did end up putting it earlier. Doko watching for that one guy below that can hit you
He's
sometimes
so
with the bad
cheeky, dude.
RNG. Yeah,
Actually, have enough to buy stuff. Yeah, that's yeah, that makes sense. I just don't like how much time it takes. Like I don't like time, but like in early game, I like to save at least a little bit of time. I wonder if there's some issue with Doko's controller because he's kind of jittery, like side to side.
yeah. Doko going with the top running section.
Made it through the hollows clean, easy. That's the hardest
Yeah,
part of high wall right there.
yeah. Now I think I was watching Barry on the other day. I don't know if Archer's going to be doing it, but the little bit of a slower strat where you go underneath and let the dragon take everybody out.
Yeah, I did that for my marathon, and that was
Archer goes top side. Okay,
terrible.
okay.
It sucked, but it was worth it because it made DS3 as a whole consistent as soon as high wall was good.
Yeah,
I am curious of the differences between routes. Like I don't know. Oh, he's doing the little jump that I used to do. Oh, why is he doing that? But I am curious of the differences between the routes because I'm not sure if Doko. I think Archer does +9, but Sykes, do you have any information on what route upgrade wise Doko takes? Like, does he do +4, +9?
He does early +9.
Really plus. Okay, gotcha.
I saw Doko did from that drop. He dropped down to the little balcony there.
Hmm.
I would normally just drop all the way down,
Yeah,
which
he
was
doesn't have
always
spook
good.
though.
What? Yeah, neither did I. I would just heal and do the drop. But
Mm,
sometimes when you forget to heal,
right, you're just
you
dead.
know what happens? Yeah, And then when you
Yeah.
do it twice in a row back to back, it's really cool.
Spook makes high wall so much better. Like I barely
Yeah,
reset the high wall anymore just because of Spook alone.
yeah,
So nice. And here, like with Spook, you can just sprint like straight through the middle of these guys. Perfectly.
yeah.
That shield
Oh,
slam is
Doko's going
scary. He's
down the
going through the
middle
mid.
back.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
I don't know. Interesting
Eh,
without
it
Spook, but
worked.
whatever
Scary,
works.
but
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Nobody
you don't
takes
even
the
have to
Hobbit.
roll with Spook.
Hmm. Yeah, you don't have to roll anything with Spook. Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Oh
can just strafe
man,
everything.
that is cozy. Doko starting up the fight right here with the dagger.
Dagger is the best support weapon. I'm
Yeah,
on
there's a
the dagger
couple.
supremacy.
I was always doing the short sword. I was doing the broadsword for a bit. I would go get that. Then I was doing short sword. I never did dagger or twin blades. I've seen people do that. Twin blades, I think,
A little
takes a
slow,
little
yeah.
longer, right? Yeah.
I think the Charger 2 also isn't.
Yeah.
Club is also really good. Yeah, Club is really good. He staggers in a headshot with an R1.
Really
Yeah, you don't even have to R2, which made Club only really fun for the early game.
nice and clean by Doko.
Very good Vort.
Yeah.
Who taught you that? I don't know. Some sexy guy, I think. Doesn't rest. That's a time loss. Goes back to rest. Nice.
Both very clean vorts.
Yeah, those were good. Going into the worst running section of the game. So
Yeah.
slow.
Now, do you throw the skull or do you do the black firebomb
I do the
here?
skull personally. I cannot aim
Okay.
the firebomb to save my life. Dude, me and
Yeah.
free aim don't align. I spend 4 firebombs on the rat going to get Irina.
Uh,
I
I
think I'll pass doing that. He's gonna get the
I
homeward
never did
bones. Nice.
that. I did end up getting a good lineup on that black firebomb. I'm also really bad on the free aim, but for that one I was pretty good. And then, try and save the skull. If not, I would end up throwing the skull, which
Or
would happen
you'll do.
sometimes, but
You'll do. Oh, so yeah,
nothing,
this
and
is
that's
that
the
keyboard
problem.
lineup that Baryon was talking about. Sorry, what were you saying?
Oh no, what he did wrong was nothing. He didn't do anything. So, you know,
Accursed undead. Yeah, that lineup seems pretty good. He hit all 3.
mhm,
This is a strat I do as well, where you just hit this wall and then it baits one out, and then you tend to have a lot extra time to deal with the second guy. Oh, but he firebombs him
okay.
anyway. Interesting. And Doko doing the same thing. Looks
Yeah.
like he's gonna
I
firebomb
didn't
him as
know
well.
about
Maybe
that
not.
hitting the wall.
Yeah, the wall tick is really nice.
So Archer can just go by there without grabbing the shield because he's got the buckler,
Mm-hmm.
and he'll be getting the small shield here, Doko. Yeah.
Yeah, we use that shield for Pontiff parries.
Yeah. Okay, so they kill him right here.
Yeah, you can
I
skip
used to
past
always
that thrall with no issues, I
yeah,
think.
yeah. It's kind of tight, but as long as you don't waste time and you just spam, I don't think I've ever been hit there.
I mean, I don't kill the thrall and I pick up the Estus shard in front of the evangelist, and it tends to be fine. I
Oh,
think I've had the
really?
thrall follow me into this room that Doko's going into right now, like one
I've
time, but
had
he didn't hit me.
the hollow. I've had a hollow follow me in here before.
I've had the thrall and an evangelist somehow go through the door. I
Oh,
don't know
wow.
how, but that happened like last week. It was very
Yeah.
interesting. They're just
One
picking up
thing
souls and titanites right here.
Yeah, one thing about here where Doko was just running by is if you take it a little too wide, the evangelist sees you and throws out a gnaw
Hmm.
that can hit you when you drop down over here where he is before.
I've never
And
had it hit
it,
me drop when it's dropping down. I've
yeah,
always had it hit the wall.
Yeah, no, you have to take that first turn really wide for it to even happen. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it scared the shit out of me the first time it happened.
Doko tried doing a plunge on that lizard. I wonder how consistent that could be. Archer trying to get up the wall might take a
Yeah,
hit
that
here.
jump.
That jump is so cursed sometimes, man.
Yeah,
I think that's
you
the thing that scared me the most when doing Skillogy.
yeah. If you're quick, you have two shots at it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
They're both
this
kind of in the
isn't
same
good.
situation here.
Yeah,
Audric's up.
Doko going to safe spot over here. Archer having to go back.
I think he might. Yeah. I don't know if he's gonna rest or not. Looks like Doko's. I don't think he took any
Mm,
hits, but I could be wrong.
Can he rest while Hodrick invaded?
Yeah, yeah, you can rest. You can bone
Oh,
even.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, looks like Archer's going back to rest. Give it another shot.
Yeah, yeah, that's the safer way to go with it. That was a little bit of a clusterfuck.
Yeah. You missed that jump once. It's like
Yeah,
very tight. But yeah, good save on both of them.
yeah. Yeah, you can get a second one, but you kind of have to hit it on that
Yeah.
second or you're in a lot of trouble. Looks like he's going with the bait him off. Oh, and he gets a bad attack.
Doko did share a line with me for this next area coming up, past that like the evangelist and all the dogs walking on the ground. He like drops to the
Yeah.
lower platform and doesn't have to worry about the pot guys, which I thought was interesting. So I'm curious to see if we'll see that here or not. Archer getting
Ah,
back in that same sticky situation.
yeah,
This is not
this
good.
can't be helping his mental. This is a little weird. I don't think I've ever seen anybody bait the guy in the house outside
Yeah,
to
I
get
haven't seen that
killed.
either. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think you can roll past or like roll into him with the body hitbox. Archer makes it up.
Mm,
Nice. Podrick is tailing. I don't know if
yeah.
Archer knows that he can have him bait off with that side clip if he's too close, but
Yeah, sometimes you have to wait a while. He just doesn't want to cooperate, but he'll always end up going off there. There we go. Gives
nice.
you gives you a little more souls too. It's pretty
I
nice.
think it's like 3,500.
Yeah,
And with the
it's
ring,
quite a
probably
bit for
37.
beginning.
These guys are a little further up than normal now. Is that because he stalled? Or not stalled, but is that because it took
Yeah,
a little
I
while longer?
I think it changes whether you wait for Hodrick or not. I don't know what the point is where they actually start their patrol or whatever you want to call it, but
Mm-hmm. Did Doko wait for Hodrick, though?
yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I thought it was Archer.
Yeah, Baryon, that was close. I never fucked with that dude.
I just roll into him. Got one little straggler here getting stuck on the bridge. Should be fine. I am curious to see if Doko's gonna do this strat he showed me not too long ago where he drops down without spook too. I think he
Oh,
is, yeah.
really?
He's walking over to this ledge, and then Archer's baiting him off.
Mm-hmm.
He like lands on this little platform. It's really interesting, and it makes it so he's fine. I don't. I even with spook, I don't know if you can survive that fall. Yeah, and he's fine. He doesn't have to worry about the pot nobles or anything.
Interesting. So much of this is like this. There's so much that has changed from when I did it, and we're only like 15 minutes in, not even.
Yeah, there's a lot of changes over the years. Like the
Yeah,
optimizations and stuff from like whenever we ran our first any percent on this game, like it's crazy the differences. And especially like if you
yeah,
haven't seen it, right?
yeah.
Crazy.
And what's the big thing with what's it, Irina?
Doko fell. Irina, if you send her back to Firelink or kill her here, um
Oh,
this is tight.
oh, Doko.
He didn't get hit
Oh
though.
boy.
Did
No,
did
he
he?
didn't. That was scary though. Is there another one behind him?
Yeah, they all come out of the sewer, but I think it's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
I think it's an
Oh
event
man, that
trigger
was
if you
scary.
walk close enough to the ladder. But yeah,
Yeah.
the changes in this route are very different. Like people pick up these skulls now. I don't know if that's. I don't even know if that was a thing, because people were scared of the dogs. But with the branch, it's completely fine. You can just firebomb
Okay.
them.
And sorry, I interrupted you. Irina is for what?
Oh yeah. Irina, if you send her back to Firelink or kill her in that little pit, if you kill her, she drops the tower key for free, so you don't have to spend 20,000.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, that'll definitely help.
Yeah, it's very nice, especially if you are
And
tight
that
on souls at all. The archer's
her
throwing a
butt.
skull that he didn't use on the dogs here, which is interesting.
Yeah, that's the good thing about if you're able to hit that black fireball.
Yeah, so
Just
you don't
gives
have
you
to.
a little wiggle room.
Yeah, you don't have to stand there and just chuck a free aim firebomb. I am curious to see what Doko does for this Outrider Knight here if he branches. Yeah, he branches. Okay. You can either run past the Outrider Knight. He has a really nice strafe you can do, but if you choose any other attack, it can be a little dicey.
Yeah. I only found one because I used to do the sprint by as well. There was only one that was a little tight. I forget which one it was.
The like little slash on the right is what I'm thinking
Yeah,
of. And then he
yeah.
like
Which you can
chains it
roll.
into a combo.
It's uh it's not that bad, but you definitely go into autopilot mode just because the he's so much more likely to do the attack where you just have to run by him.
Yeah. And you can even, which I didn't find out for the longest time, but you can even run on the left side of him and it completely strafes it instead of having to roll to the right.
Yeah, so I would always go left.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that until like I think a few weeks ago. I've just always
Yeah,
ran right because that's what McSwoozy used to do, and like my whole route
yeah.
was based off McSwoozy's route whenever I used to run this game because I didn't start really getting heavy into this game until a few months ago because I used to hate running it. Like whenever I was running Skillogy, I did not enjoy running this game at all.
Hmm.
And then like after I got Skillogy, I don't know, something changed.
Yeah, you mained it. You're maining it.
Yeah, we maining, dude.
Yeah.
Is Doko going back up with a branch? That's interesting.
Yeah. Because you can just bait out that one attack and run
Mm-hmm.
by him, right? Yeah, the double swipe.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Sykes, does Doko use hidden body?
Yeah, he does. This is a
He
hidden
does.
body route.
Okay.
So he does have the like wiggle room to use some extra branches.
Okay. Gotcha. The Outrider Knight turned away on Archer. I don't know if he's gonna be able to catch up here. Yeah, Archer and DocoNord were both coached by two coaches. Archer was coached by Baryon and Doko was coached by Cikesss. And
Oh,
the coaches are in a call. They're not talking because, they are just the coaches, but like if we have questions about anything, they're there to answer instead of talking to them while they're doing a live run.
okay. Here's quite possibly the most important question of the match. Can you get custom gestures in here? Was
What
Archer
do you mean?
just dancing?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Archer
yeah,
looked
yeah.
like he was doing some sort
It's
of
the default dance
Fortnite
for
dance.
Fortnite.
Amazing.
Yeah. I showed him that and I showed him how to set it up last night through you.
I think the style points allow you one free hit on that.
Mhm. Yeah. So it looks like Doku's going back up to get the 2K soul and the branch from the. Oh, never mind. He just. Yo, he's trying to find the side to roll on. That's funny. Wee.
Yeah, Cliff. I don't even know why you're calling it Fortnite dances. They're DS3 dances that they used in Fortnite.
Yeah, I mean, Dark Souls 3 came out before Fortnite,
Mm,
so I
yeah,
mean, come on.
exactly. That's the thing. The mainstream doesn't know.
I
So I
am
think,
curious. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
oh no, just now is more like, at least for myself, once I get to this point, you settle in a little bit more. I
I mean,
find
they do
like
call it
high
settlement, yeah.
wall and the begin. Yeah, there you go. See, they knew. But yeah, no, I found this is where I would settle down a little bit more with the run.
This
High wall
area,
is
this
just
area
a
is so
nightmare.
slow. It's like it's cozy, but man, it takes like 15 minutes to get to the place without thrall jump.
Yeah, wasn't getting the Flynn ring before in the route I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Mine was a disaster. I changed the route so many times. I started with Dinos, then went to Genos, then went to Geno's fast route.
Yeah. What did you end up upgrading? Like, what was your upgrade path whenever you came
I
in?
wouldn't go to Smoldering Lake,
Mm-hmm.
and I would end up at +9 because of it. Or no, I would get +10, but not for Princes. I would just buy it before Cinder.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Oh man,
Yeah, they're both very in sync right now. It's crazy.
yeah,
So, guys, branching for the Outrider Knight isn't even faster, y'all. Or slower. It's not even slower.
really?
Nah, it is. Joke, killer. I don't know what a joke is.
No.
Oh, he Coco threw a skull? Yeah, let's hope that's not important. Normally skulls are pretty tight for the early game.
Yeah.
Sucks. Like I know my skulls are perfectly scripted. I technically have one extra, but I use a skull on the crab because it worked. Everybody makes fun of me for it, but you know, it makes it so free.
Okay, to run across or to grab the shield?
I do the backward bonfire strat to make sure he doesn't aggro, and then whenever I bone back from getting twin blades in the Farron I throw a skull to get
Yeah.
through to the other.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Marshall. Have a good day, man.
Hey, Marshall.
And Katie,
Yeah.
thank you for the follow. I appreciate that.
Also, in my route, I ended up having to get the shield later because I started running it on console just because a couple times I had frame drops on Pontiff.
Mm-hmm.
So I would have to get it. I'd have to get it later just because of the invader that you get
Yeah,
on console.
that's the great thing about running on PC is if you have Steam and offline mode while running Dark Souls 3, you don't get
Yeah,
NPC invasions other than Hodrick and Settlement. So it
yeah.
makes it so this area is completely like, or this area on top of like I think there's Irithyll, there's Catacombs of Karthus. I'm trying to think of other invaders.
Yeah, I just the Irithyll one, just this one and the Irithyll one was something, and they're very easy to deal with,
Mm-hmm.
but not having to deal with them at all is even easier.
Right. Oh yeah, Irithyll dungeon going to Duke or dungeon skip. Yeah.
Yeah, that one you just throw a skull at the cliff and they just run off.
Oh really? They react to skulls? I didn't know.
Yeah, yeah.
That's interesting. In Petroika, thank you for the follow as well. I'm not sure what Doko's waiting on here. Maybe some enemies pathing.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
he's
not sure.
doing an interesting
Oh,
route to get through.
okay.
Interesting.
I've never seen this before. I've seen where you just go straight across
Mm-hmm.
out the backside. That's what I used to do because of the invader. I couldn't go through the swamp,
Mm-hmm.
so I'd go there first. But yeah, I'd never seen that before.
I think they're both still on 0 hits. Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't tell Doko as easy because he doesn't have the hit counter up, but it looks more cinematic that way.
yeah. Not sure why he grabbed the blades there.
Easy souls, dude.
Double blades. Oh, I guess so.
So, what happens if you have twin blades in your left hand and twin blades in your right hand?
Quadruple blades. You get wet nurse status.
Oh yeah, you get nightmare phase too.
Yeah, exactly.
Nightmare phase cinder. Twice the damage.
Oh, damage cancel. Let's go.
Insane.
Another? Oh,
Now let's just
I
hope we
was
get to
always
see some
excited.
Estus cancels as well. The coach is better at
Oh,
taught them S's cancels. Didn't, they're disqualified.
yeah, we'll have to cancel the whole event.
S's cancels are so fun. Like, they don't even mean anything, but it's just, it feels so satisfying to pull off.
Yeah, I don't even know how to do them. I do the like skull cancel. Oh, he's getting chased. Ooh.
Insane.
Oh, you love to see whiffs.
Nice roll on the,
Oh no,
man,
on
that
the
sucks. That was the
backswing.
hitbox and a half.
Yeah, that was
Hate to see
brutal.
it. One hit for Doko. I'm not sure if Doko forgot a shard or not. I guess we won't really see until Watchers. Well, I mean, he can buy another one if he goes to the top.
Yeah.
Not sure what he's doing here. Oh, going to get ore back, right. Yeah, that's the one thing that sucks about starting Mercenary as well, is you have to talk the ore back early, which is another trip. Another bone.
Yeah.
He might not bone here. Not sure what he's doing.
If you know the spawn points, it's really just a back and forth thing. You don't even need anything. You can punch Sage to death.
Yeah, there's a lot of memes though that make it inconsistent.
Really?
Spook. Yeah, so the nice thing about having Orbeck early, at least for me, like I always want to have Orbeck early because the third fire in Farron is really annoying, having to like slow walk through those enemies. So if you have Spook, it's like you don't even have to think about
Ah,
it. It's
okay.
brainless.
Yeah.
I'm not
Uh-oh.
sure what's happening.
Oh boy.
Is he trying to get back to the bonfire?
I think he's going
Oh,
straight
I see.
to
Yeah.
yeah. Well, we'll see how these guys go.
I think Archer skulled
Oh,
him. So without a skull, normally the strat is that you try to bait them around the other side of the tree. But coming from this path, it seems a little bit tighter because they don't line up as
here they're
properly.
gonna be pretty close, no?
Yeah. I mean, hopefully he gets a fall, right? That's
Okay, he's good,
ideal.
he's good. Yeah, but they
That's
can land on you, right? If they fall right as you're at the bottom of the ladder.
oh maybe. Yeah, I've never had that though.
Yeah,
Doesn't get a fall
I think
though.
I had that happen before. So Archer a few minutes ahead now.
Yeah. Like he's going to get golden scroll. Or no, he's going wait. Oh, he takes the other path to get golden scroll. Yeah, I've seen some people do this. Although I've never paid close enough attention how they get over there, and I'm not sure the reason. Maybe it's because it's like no damage stuff, but
So
you can
I'm
go
guessing
straight into this hole little over here.
is for hidden body.
Yeah, the golden scroll. It gives
Okay.
you hidden body and whatever spells you have to get for slumbering dragon crest.
Okay.
Coco's just waiting on this guy's pathing. Seems like he's stuck a little bit, which is very annoying. Archer's gonna go back to the top of Farron Keep to get the large shards. Get +4.
And those ashes, right?
Yeah, yeah, so you can get more Titanites. And I think it gives you what's the other benefit? I know there's something else. Is it fire? No, it's not fire. I think that's addition. I'm not sure what the other benefit here is. Just shards, okay. You get infinite Titanite shards with this. Really nice.
It's a good amount of shards.
It is. Gold pine, gotcha. That's not an infinite supply though, is it? That's just like I think it's like 3 maybe? 3 res and 6 bundles.
So I think he's fine for skulls because I believe when I ran it as well, it depends on the route, but I believe I used my last one here as well.
Yeah. And I guess they probably don't have hidden body by the time they get to Abyss Watchers. So having an extra skull for them is nice. I'm not sure. Like you can go through without a skull before Abyss Watchers, but not as comfy as either hidden body there or skull. So does Archer get the short sword and the dagger then? Wonder what the
Short sword is good for walking.
Yeah, the walk is nice, but I mean you could just also hold Alt
Yeah,
and W.
hidden. And if you had a hidden body, it doesn't really.
Does he use short sword for Vort though? I thought he was using dagger. Good for the hollows. Yeah, that's true. I think with dagger it takes like what 5 with one hand or something. Yeah, he kills Irina there and gets a free tower
Yeah,
key.
yeah.
You see what I was talking about with Doko here, and he has to like slow walk through these enemies without spook, which is
Yeah.
A
I
kind of
used to do
tight,
this.
and B it takes a lot longer, so this guy's pathing a little risky.
Yeah, there is the off chance where he sees you when he turns around,
Yeah,
and it seems completely RNG. And then you have to run away. Because I used to do that as well.
I always had issues with it, so I just
Yeah.
got spooker.
He did he did walk the whole way when that guy, once he turns the corner, you can actually jog and he won't see you.
Gotcha.
So standard +4, I guess,
Yeah,
for
yeah, +4 watchers for both of them.
+4.
Oh,
And that
and Archer
was
gets the
that
stats for hidden
19?
body here. What were you saying, Killa?
Yeah, was he at 19 decks there?
Maybe, yeah. I can't see the fine print letters just because
Yeah, 19. Okay, yeah.
I get
Yeah.
21 for watchers. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
I
so I
think
have enough to be able to kill the rats.
yeah, that's what I did as well. Just because I just follow guides to the T.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, 19 doesn't make a difference as far as punishes, I'm guessing.
No, I mean probably. Oh, and Archer's going to Crystal 22. Oh yeah, and Lloyd's. Yeah, Lloyd's is a huge 10% for something like Watchers
Hmm.
because their health pool is not that big, especially with +4 Sharp and Lloyd's.
Yeah. Now, does he parry Sage?
I mean, he has the shield, so I imagine so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never liked the Sage parries because I've had multiple times where she's backed herself into a wall, and then I just can't see anything.
Yeah, I can't remember if I did it for the first one, but I would do it in Grand Archives.
Yeah, yeah, I parry that Sage just because it's always the same attacks that she.
Hmm. Yeah, the only difference is she can do that backhand swipe,
Yeah, yeah.
which is pretty. It has a pretty easy tell.
I've known somebody to die on that Sage in Archives at least like I think 5 times now.
Yeah,
It's a little
I
scary.
heard they were really handsome as well.
Yeah, I do agree.
Oh, okay, so he parries after. All
This
right.
is where I've had her get stuck on the wall.
Yeah. I had only seen it before where you parry at the beginning.
I think it's different with +4 because you can't fully. Yeah,
Mhm.
because there's no way he would have. Doko's just pathing up to Abyss Watchers. Avoid phase 2.
So is this the section you were talking about where the extra skull help?
Yeah. It's nice
Okay.
to have an extra skull here because there's like I mean there's the enemy at the tree next to the ember, and then there's an enemy closer to Abyss Watchers on the path just before the door. And so if you have a skull,
Okay.
you don't have to worry about the first guy at all. If you don't have a
Okay.
skull though, you can go up behind, and I think you can do a backstab. I think he doesn't aggro to
Yeah,
you. I think it's an event. So if you can
yeah,
just get there
that's
on
what I
time.
used to do. Sometimes those Dark Knights or whatever they're called would aggro, but you always had enough time. It's just whether you could pick up that I can't even remember what it is. An ember.
Yeah, it's an ember.
Yeah. Later, Cliff.
Hey, Cliff. It was supposed to be Dark Souls 3 music. I'm not sure what happened. This is Dancer of the Boreal Valley by Unfair. This is not Dancer at all.
What if you just hummed all of it?
True.
There you go. That's perfect.
Oh, he opens the chest there. I'm not sure what for.
W-
Probably to sell some stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think that's just like faith build stuff. Pretty
Pretty
dress,
dress. It's
yeah.
for the drip. Okay.
Doko tells the handmaiden no whenever she asks where that's from. That's funny. Like, no, you don't get to know that.
She'd kill her
I've never
too.
hit Noah.
She
That's
just
funny.
comes right back, right?
What do you mean?
There's like no consequences if you kill her, right?
No, no, he doesn't kill her. He just tells her no. Like whenever she
Yeah.
asks where those ashes are from, you're like, where did you find it? And you can either tell her where they're from, or you can just say no. And I've never hit no, but he did. I thought it was funny. You just don't get to know.
Well, it's really none of her concern.
Right, exactly. Like, just give me my shit, dude.
Yeah. You don't even want to know. You'll be implicated.
He sells extra embers. Really, I didn't know that. That is interesting to know. Yeah, go ahead, and
Yeah.
sure. Doing well, man. Say yes because you're spamming. Yeah, same. I did show them a faster strat for the cathedral giant here that was just recently found. And they had a little cult meeting and they were like, yeah, if you do this strat, I'll do this strat, but if not, we'll just do the other one. They were just watching me
What's the
do all
strat?
bosses. So you can just like stand completely still and his attacks miss you and just do two L1s like completely easily. It's a no roll
Really?
strat. Yeah, it's from a completely different position. And
You just stand there?
yeah, you just stand there. You have to
Hmm.
position and it's kind of a little tight, but you don't have to roll. Like both of the attacks miss you and it's the same attack every time.
Okay. This, I like what's happening here.
Yeah,
I
hidden body
like
makes
what's
this area
happening
so
here.
free.
Yeah.
Like this area is so like I don't know if I'd say inconsistent, but it feels like it
It's
because it's so
scary.
precise. Yeah,
Yeah.
without hidden body.
And you make that little jump that's so simple, but also you can fall.
No, I didn't teach the runners. Baryon and Cikesss taught the runner. Baryon taught Archer and Doko taught or in Cikesss taught Doko.
Dev's teaching me.
Doko's doing his trades. Yeah, and it looks like Archer's just gonna do the older strat here.
Yeah.
Throw a firebomb to get the aggro.
Yeah, then just back and forth, back and forth. Oh, he's only punishing on the double.
It's like it's
Okay.
really tight to get that punish anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's always a little scary rolling into that attack.
The hitbox on it is not forgiving at all.
Yeah. This is a lot of single hand slams in a row.
Yeah, this is what makes the other strat so much better. A, he doesn't go back down to idle, and B, he does the two-handed slam every time. It's just 2L1 straight to the face.
Yeah.
Or to his arm, rather. Prefer playing it safe here, yeah. Doko's going watch here. Yeah, because he still doesn't have Spook. Which that's why Spook is just so nice for certain running sections. You don't have to wait.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I definitely want to learn that.
Sure if he'll go up and grab. Yeah, that looks so scary. That's why I skull. Yeah, that RNG is terrible.
Oh no.
Trade. That sucks, man.
Oh, why did he go that way? Interesting.
That sucks.
Yeah, because I had always seen it like you go behind that guy and he
Mhm.
doesn't even aggro.
He still aggroes. I think you have to slow walk. He can even follow you to the door. It's really tight
Yeah.
without skulls and spook. Oh, there is a line. Gotcha.
Yeah, and I believe you can actually you don't even have to slow walk, you can jog.
Ah, another
Ah.
hit for Doko.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's completely free with it. As with everything. You want to be in season 2? We gotta do a different game other than Dark Souls 3. I think next we might do Sekiro. That'll be fun.
You'll have to learn that one.
Yeah, I don't know what to do for Sekiro. I don't even know how to commentate that. I have notes.
Yeah. Well, so instead of rolling, what you're gonna want to do is the parry is actually good. There's a parry
I heard it
system
was
in
called a
that game.
deflect and not a parry. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think you should shut up and stop trying to. Front side, so consistent and easy.
I'm still sad I didn't do front side on game 3. Ooh, that cheeky firebomb was so nice. Do backstab? I'm not sure. XL, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, cheeky roll through on that slam. He was close enough to where it was another hit.
Well,
I think. Well, no, I don't think so.
no,
Didn't
I
have time
don't
to.
think that
Never
hit.
mind.
He plays this very aggressive though.
Yeah, I like it, but
I yeah, I would play it so cowardly.
yeah, I played Abyss Watchers very
Yeah,
very passive.
just outspace everything.
He's like in his face, man.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, he took one there?
Yeah, it was just one.
Yeah.
I thought it was two, but I couldn't tell because it like the fire trail behind his HP bar made it look a little bit yellow.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice popping souls for the time save while waiting on Karthus.
Oh,
Okay.
gotta love it.
So Archer's banned from the event, sadly. He did just kill Doug. He can't have that.
Yeah, no, I don't even think he's allowed to play the games anymore,
Sorry
honestly.
about that,
I-
Archer. I'll see you later, man.
Yeah, it does uninstall on its own. Oh, no, there's a splice. I think we all saw it. That was a splice.
Doug never deserves anything. So rude. Yeah, that's what I do as well, Revan. They are only a month into learning this game, though. They don't know everything yet. Voted for Brexit? I don't know who that is. I don't know if Doko. I mean, yeah, they do Smoldering Lake. They have to get +7 in order to get +9. I
I
don't
would
know if
always
he'll do
hit
it
this
before or after though.
for which?
For both of them, I don't know if I just don't know if they're gonna do Smoldering Lake before or after one. They call Doko the free aim god, man.
Oh. Isn't there like a keyboard lineup with this or something?
No, you can just press W and it's easy.
Okay.
I don't think there's any. Yeah, this is where you see how clutch hidden body is for the section. You can just run through everything.
Yeah. I swear to God, the RNG is different on PC and console because sometimes on PC, I'd get him like he would keep on facing forward, but on console, every single time, I would have to throw the bomb or facing backwards. Whichever it was where I needed to throw the firebomb to get him to look the other way, it would do that on console.
I don't know. Normally he walks for me. I barely ever see this. At least I'm glad Doko knows. Normally walks for me. I very rarely have him.
Oh,
Shoot.
no, a little far off on that one.
Close though. This is the one thing that sucks on Abyss Watchers is the start of the fight. We have to look in all different camera directions. And it wouldn't be
Yeah,
as bad if you moving didn't also turn your camera. You have to like
yeah,
fight the camera control.
yeah. I remember doing this before I was really clawing, and it's a nightmare.
Revan, you have to realize, man, these people have been learning this run for a month. They're not gonna know fence skip.
That's where you jump over the railing there before, like
Yeah,
right as you're getting in. Yeah, I think you showed me that one time.
yeah. I mean, I don't think it's consistent for hitless, just because of how. Is it RNG? Revan would know. Is it RNG like just to get up that path, or is it like very specific move? That's just weird. Yeah.
Go on Wolnir.
Go red. I gotta add that.
Oh, getting dragged back. Oh,
That
he's
drag
good.
is brutal.
Yeah, so scary.
Both of them. Ah, man,
Ah,
that's so
there's
sad.
actually a spot that you can stand right in front of him where that doesn't.
Yeah,
You can just stand there and it doesn't hit you.
there's a lot of very optimal positions for that fight.
Yeah.
And it must be so nice being able to go straight into Irithyll and not have to worry about any DLCs or anything. Did he take fall damage? Yeah, he took fall damage on the way down to the rats section. Sparkling noobs, yeah. Sparkling noob knockout. Do the left roll on that.
Uh,
Did Doko? Yeah, I think Doko.
yeah, he set up a
That
little.
sucks. That dog is so. If you aren't super precise with it, it's
Yeah, there's a
terrible.
specific line of snow, and he was just a little past that, so he didn't get the second hit in for the stagger.
I'll just count that as one for Doko. I'm obviously not gonna count like struggle learning Abyss Watchers and then something clicked and is really consistent with them. Yeah, I mean that's all it takes. That's all it takes. Like Abyss Watchers is really hard to learn, and then once you just figure it out, it's perfect. Like you just never get hit to them again.
Yeah, you can play it insanely safe. Like on NG+7, you're just waiting for Reggie to do the whole thing, right?
Right, yeah. Pretty much. Unless you're Revan, I guess. Then at that point, at
I
all.
forget what the run was, but I was watching CBD do it, and yeah, I was just basically waiting for Red to do his thing.
Yeah. Imagine Doko gets hit in body just before he'll run. I guess he still has to run through Cathedral. Probably before Cathedral.
Mhm. Now, is there anything different with the smoldering, like with hidden body? Does he even go there? I guess we'll wait to see.
Yeah. Like I think it's all the same with it. I think the
Nothing changes. Okay. Hey, Navi.
my dog needs to go outside. Like 2 minutes.
Yeah. So he just ran by him with hidden body and right in front of his face, and nothing happened. Or did he aggro just too late?
No, he doesn't aggro at all. This is
Okay.
Baryon, by the way. He doesn't aggro at all if you have hidden body. Super nice.
Man, that's nice.
Yep. Either RNG is completely fine if he walks or if he turns.
Yeah. Now there's something to these lizard, like Doko's getting these lizards right now. There's a certain meme where if you don't run right, they can run up the wall and fall on you or something like that.
Yeah, it's a hob hit.
Yeah, I've never seen it. I just heard about it.
They can do that, and they can also run up the right side wall and fall just like completely off the map.
Oh wow.
But yeah, I think Hob got hit in a tournament doing that.
Wow.
Even I think there was a Dark Souls 3 hitless tournament that happened in. Yeah, if you just
Yeah.
chase him like straight, he'll just run into the lake, and it's pretty easy to take him out.
Yeah. So he's on Wolnir. I heard the like going right is more consistent.
It's
Or
there's multiple ways to do it. My personal preference is to start on the right side, like Wolnir's left hand, and just get a
Yeah.
bracelet done, and then finish off the other bracelet. Some people
Yeah.
like starting on the left side because you can pull the sword.
Yeah,
I
exactly. That's why I
generally
liked it.
on leveled, you just have so much damage that just never really happens.
Yeah.
I'm back. What's going on?
Go back. No,
I
we
was
were
just
just talking
yapping,
about
Dev.
Wolnir.
Classic. I know Archer struggles really bad for this dog, so I think he got it consistent eventually. Yeah, very nice.
There we go.
Yeah, Archer even said he was going to learn the moveset because he was just having
Yeah.
so many problems with it.
What's up, Dane? Prof, what's up, man?
Oh, there we go. We got some more Fortnite.
Nice default dance. Easy. Doesn't even care. He's probably going back to do Deacons. Oh, he's doing Smoldering Lake, right. I'm not running because I'm scared of any percent, Mika. We don't have 3 hours. Okay, dude. This is why I don't. Coach for DS1 iteration of this? No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we need somebody who has
You're
a
just,
shot at it.
yeah,
You know?
it's a little bit
Yeah.
we don't have that much time on our hands, Kiki.
Mm.
I do get bullied everywhere. It's kind of my thing.
Well, speaking of letting dogs out, our dogs are synced. I'll be right back.
All right, sounds good. I gotta do this by myself. This is much on Sekiro. Yeah, welcome to Sekiro. As soon as you even open Sekiro on Steam, the people are in your DMs. Oh my god, dude. You're not doing this specific strat, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you? I can smell the backside. Oh, Doko takes another hit, man. That ballista can get rough to roll, especially if you're not like it's really difficult to roll the ballista like for me too, because like the cloud or whatever that it produces whenever it hits the ground makes it so it's like hard to see sometimes. What's up, Pooh Bear? What's up, Zen? Try to get your head back in after. Yeah, and no, I totally get it. Yeah. You know, luckily I've never taken more than one hit on any event ever. Definitely not in front of Hob. Definitely not in front of Nico, and definitely not for charity. No, 400 people watching me. No, no, it's not. No, not me. Turn down video quality. What do you mean? What's up, Mystic? Aren't you a newbie? Yeah. Water splash. Oh, I see. Okay. I thought you were talking about the stream. Yeah, I didn't know that would actually work. I believe Doko is going to be getting +7 here and then going through Cathedral to get to Deacon. And then Archer's going to be doing the same thing but going to Erathil. Or no, he has to go to Deacons, but he did the first part of Cathedral already.
back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Did you say hello to Winston for me?
Winston. Yeah, it says hello. He's very interested, but I think he's playing hard to get.
But that's
Yeah.
what I get told all the time.
Strong and silent type.
Yeah. Yeah, interesting snake from Archer. Not dicey at all.
I just hate this. I was so happy that the route I was doing did not include it. That was one of the reasons I changed it.
Mm-hmm. It's yeah, Smoldering Lake sucks. I luckily don't even have to go into the cave anymore. The DLC gives me some shards. But
Okay.
ugh. It's not fun either way. And I have never understood why people kill the snake, I'm not gonna lie. Is it to get
What
the
does
extra
it give
shard,
you?
right?
I don't know. Extra shard? Okay.
This streamer brain isn't working for me with you guys in this call muted because you'll say yeah immediately after I say something, and then I'm like, wait, isn't there
Okay.
chat delay? Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Shield of Wand, we can yeah. I think Archer gets the Shield of Wand. I could be wrong though. Or no, it's Jay that gets the Shield of Wand. You saw it? He was going through this area earlier. It was interesting. In front of the worm, yeah. Consistent. Archer's going back up to do the trades with Snuggly.
Mhm.
It isn't that Monka? Yeah, surely. Oh, Doko's going to do Dancer. Oh, so he does +9 deacons. I haven't seen +9 deacons in like years. Archer just enjoying the view.
About NASCAR deacons.
Deacons are deep. We are deeper. Get ready for residence. I never watch anybody's runs. Okay, they call me McSwoozy. The Doko's fight with Dancer. Cringe hour plus runs, yeah. He's too base now. That attack is so brutal.
Uh,
That's sad.
hmm.
Dancer was giving Archer a lot of problems. She's so hard.
Dancer, yeah, I found I could get greedy on her.
Mhm.
Just do a couple extra attacks.
You can get very greedy in phase 1 if you're in proper position.
Yeah,
You can just punish an idol if she doesn't attack fast enough. Just get punished. Yeah, exactly. I think that's what eventually had it click for him, because he had a click moment with that as well. Same with Watcher.
it's really just you have to trust the process. I
Mhm.
find that's when I get in trouble. It's just like, you know, as cliche as it is, not believing in myself. So I'll be
Right.
like, well, no. If I have to finish it now or I'll fuck up.
Right.
And it's ironic because that's the fuck up.
Exactly. And then Doko's gonna be going to get the extra shards or the chunks for +9 here. I don't remember if he does early DSA or not. I think he used to, but I don't think he does. I could be wrong on that though. There's so many runners for DS3 lately, it's hard to remember. More of an SL1 thing. Yeah. I do early DSA and level just because it's fun. That's definitely not like a comp. You just get to strafe more, which feels badass.
Yeah, strafes are always best. It's just so disrespectful to the boss, you know?
Like if you have a good RNG on DSA, you just strafe everything. It's so clean.
Oh yeah, the fight can be done in like 20 seconds if he gives you the perfect RNG.
Yeah, even on +6
Yeah. Get him in those loops.
or +7. Sorry. Oh, this is dicey.
Yeah, out of position. Ah,
That
that's such a
sucks,
fast
man.
attack.
Very, very solid attempt from Art.
Yeah, that's deep in before the first hit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that turnaround slam is just so quick.
It's so fast, yeah. Like you get out of position, it's just like you're done for, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, when a runner's staying in position the whole time, it just she looks like such an easy boss.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're fighting her casually, like you don't know about it, her moveset is just insane.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Just how quickly everything can.
Yeah.
Perfectly synced up, by the way.
Yeah.
Ladder and everything. It looks easy, but it's not. Exactly. Like if you watch Shilky fight Dancer, you're like, oh, this is easy. I could do this first try with my eyes closed. And you
Yeah.
go in and you
Yeah.
just get brutally murdered.
Yeah. Oh, so it's a lot more precise than it
Right.
looks.
I wasn't standing on that exact pixel. Right. That's why I got
Yeah.
backhanded. On SL1 no upgrades, I really struggled with Dancer. And a lot of it was because she would do the fast attack while the bleed proc was going off. So there was a blood spurt and then it was a fast attack. And so it just blinded me.
Uh,
It was rough.
I hate when that happens just in any of the fights where like you're doing too well and
Mm-hmm.
it screws you over.
Right.
Like you get that extra stagger, early
That roll
stagger.
from Doko, accidental roll. There's a soul item there, interesting. Oh, and more chunks, yeah.
I like the sketchy little button hook thing.
Button hook, what do you mean?
You just run through here at the bottom of the stairs, you do a little circle, and then they shoot by you, and then you just sprint
Hmm,
through. There's no skulls. It's
yeah.
super sketchy. The archers do aggro, but they'll always shoot at the same time. So the shot will go by you, and then you run up. It's I don't even know if Geno still does it, but in the guide, they yeah, they'll always shoot by him. You just do a little circle and then run up the stairs, and you just have to dodge that one axe guy.
I think Doko accidentally triggered the dragons.
That is very bad, no?
This is some interesting pathing though.
A lot of people will do the drop down after and grab all that stuff, right?
Mm-hmm. When what I'm confused. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was. I guess extra soul items. Hidden body doesn't matter for the dragons?
Good God, a hidden body is
Archer
nice.
wasting the opportunity for an Estus cancel. That was so
Inexcusable.
perfectly in line, man. SMH. Killing Doug and not doing an Estus cancel to back it up.
I honestly think he's doing it just to spite you.
Add a hit, true. For every Estus cancel you miss. That was sketchy.
Yeah.
Oh, do they? They don't have a lead. I guess he gets the elevator, so it's not that big. Skull twice here. Yeah, I skulled twice as well. Once to the staircase and then once for the knight. Hit because of failed Estus cancel. That's never happened to me ever. Not even on DSA, dude. Never. Baryon, back me up here, dude. Come on. Back me up here, bro. SMH. You DSA for the flex, Archer. Come on, dude. I know you want to do it. I know you want to, bro. You know he doesn't. I think Doko, yeah, Doko is doing early DSA. I thought so.
So what's the benefit of that?
Just getting him done early.
Oh, okay.
And you get like, I think, what is it, 60,000 souls? Miko, you say the wolves in Ariandel ignore hidden body, but if I were to run through without hidden body, like it would not work. Yeah, their aggro is crazy. Oh, he's not doing early today. He just forgot our TSR. It's so weird seeing the normal Firekeeper. I have a Emma mod that just makes her Emma from Sekiro. And now I believe they're both gonna be going into Deacons. Archer a little sooner than Doko. No, he hasn't. Deacons is pretty well manageable with skulls. If you were to, like, if Markish never came up with that skull strat for Deacons, I'm sure I'm sure it'd be found by now, but it just trivialized it completely
Yeah. I
because
remember learning the NASCAR
yeah, me too.
with
It was
one
terrible.
skull.
Yeah.
One or two skulls I think I had there.
Uh-huh. It was
Yeah, it
terrible.
was bad.
I think the reason why it wasn't used before is because we didn't realize how easy it is to trigger patches. Because we trigger patches by going to into Irithyll.
Yeah.
So to find out that it's easy to get early patches was a game changer.
Mm.
Went to Rosaria, yeah. I think I saw that maybe one person. I don't remember who it was, but
Zero skull deacons. Do you have to be +9 for that? I feel like you would have to be +9.
probably. I don't know. Well, you could take him to the back maybe.
Yeah, but then I'm just thinking like to go around back to the front, you'd have to kill him in one stamina bar, right?
Yeah, maybe. Is that an RTSR setup for Sage? I didn't know that was a thing. Very streamlined Deacon. The power of an alluring skull.
Yeah, the skulls are so nice.
Searcher. No early patches, Rosaria patches, root patches, yeah. Funny how no one thought to use the actual triggers like 6 years ago. Yeah. I don't know.
Oh
It's
no.
oh did he
Ah, that was two there.
I'll just mark one. Good parry though.
Yeah, it's very. Now this is a kill before anything. Yeah.
GG's. I do feel like if Hob ever comes back to DS3, he would use Rosaria like 17 times in a run because he loves respecking his favorite thing to do in any run ever.
Wasn't he learning new routes
Like a while ago, I think
for
he
his
just doesn't care
SL1
anymore.
dot run?
Form 30 Covenant items for Rosaria, yeah. Banjo. The boned out early because I got called for dinner. Do what? Yeah. I mean, he wouldn't even get the optimal one. Like, where is it? In settlement. He'd just farm it. Full way and just went to power. Interesting.
Yeah, I wonder how many of these strats are just found out by accident.
I wonder if the new Cathedral Giant strat was found by accident. Because it seems like, I don't know, there's no way it was just like, oh yeah, you should be able to just stand here and just not.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, debug tools help a lot. Yeah, event triggers and stuff. Crew was testing it. And yeah.
Oh man, I love watching no roll boss kills.
It's so interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Doko's good. He was messaging me just a second ago. Archer's going up to the Pontiff here. I'd still be on my way to Wolnir.
Gotta watch for the invisible dogs.
Oh, you can just hit him body pass that Evangelist. I didn't know that. You just hit him body and go down the long way. Oh, he didn't hit him body? Interesting. He didn't throw a bomb either? It's slumbering?
Okay,
Interesting.
what the hell is this hidden body?
Oh yeah, dude, welcome to Hidden Body.
Jesus Christ.
It makes this area so nice. It's not even a question. Hardest running section into easiest running section with Hidden Body.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Still no S's cancels, man. He even looked back for it. He was ready. Just threw it away. Wasted opportunity.
Fun into no fun. I don't know. It's pretty fun when you don't get hit.
True, yeah. Archer going in for some parries here.
I will say that that section feels really nice when you get it perfect.
It does, yeah. I still remembered a very interesting on SL1 no upgrades. What's up, Ty? It's not like golf. Oh my.
Oh man. This too is so nice. I forget what my level was at, but it was that like not sketchy, just input heavy pontiff. I can't remember if it was it +4? I don't know if it was +4. But there's so much swapping.
Yeah, I believe on my current run I'm doing 50 decks Pontiff, but I do Pontiff way after deal season.
Yeah. +4, you gotta yeah, that's what it is. You gotta parry, put the shield away, 2 shots, pull it back out, parry, 2 shots, switch to your stamina shield. It was a lot. +3. Oh wow.
No no fair and
Very,
tower,
very
right?
precise.
Four hits at the end. Oh, gotcha. I remember watching Hemlocks do, I think, a +3 script on SL1 Pontiff. Interesting.
I would get greedy sometimes after the transition, try and sneak
Yeah, and
another
then
one
just
in
get hit
before
by
the
the
AoE.
AoE.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Ty.
I tried learning that script and it was just
It's very tight. Remember, I used to sprint through this section without hidden body, and I have a very nice clip where I say this works every time except when it doesn't, and wouldn't you know, it didn't work.
I just saw Archer do something that I had no idea you could do. You can just run all the way up that platform and not have to drop down and run through. I've always just dropped down by the Easterner's ashes and
Mm.
look. I'm sorry, Baryon. Okay, like I'm every time you stream. What am I on like a 15 stream streak? Okay, just because I don't pay the utmost attention. You know, I'm sorry, man.
The worst part is I'll go to check out someone's stream to watch a specific part, and then I always miss that specific part.
Yeah, yeah. I happened
Oh
with Shilky
no.
like 3 times whenever I was trying to learn Cathedral. Russell one, no upgrades.
Yeah.
Doko did take another hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
How's it going, Die? Hope you're doing well, man. Doing Cathedral with no hidden body. Yeah, this is a very
Doesn't
fun
kill that
line.
one guy either. Oh boy. Oh lord. Is this what his extra skull should have been for?
Oh, you know what? Maybe.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't got early patch. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Because
he.
even then, I think I would use 2 there. Oh my god. There's so many guys here.
No, this is how you game.
Oh my
Did
god.
that.
A
The
thrall.
Grave Center
Another
just
thrall.
killed the Thrall? What a legend. The shard? What shard?
From the thrall.
Oh.
The drop rate is pretty good, so.
What's up, K?
Hey, Kay.
Best killer.
How dare you, but you're not wrong.
Killer A.
Uh,
Takes another hit. I think we'll max out at 10 here. Just follow team hit list. Don't want to overdo anything. I love how everybody calls you Jason, though.
it's because it's my name.
True, yeah.
My brother and I have the same name. Why come up with different names for your kids when they're all disappointments? Just name them the same thing. With the option to rename if they ever do anything worth it.
Right. They made me dinner? Okay, yeah. You could be.
Yeah. We'll give you one letter.
You
You
can
can work
become
up toward
Jacob
a full
now.
name. Yeah. There's a tier list of names.
I don't think Doko knows how to deal with these hitboxes.
Yeah. I used to go back to that one stone and then
I used
roll in
the.
like the raised stone where the carpet is.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I used to.
Yeah.
Routinely called my brother and I each name for 8 years apart. So it's actually. Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
my mom used to call me Diamond, which is my sister's name. She'd go,
yeah,
Diamond, Dakota, fuck, Devin.
yeah. My mom and dad would go through the whole fucking list before
Yeah.
they got to me.
That's just how you know you're the favorite, you
Yeah.
know?
Name them all and be like, wait, there was another one. What was it again?
Oh, Jason,
Shit.
right.
Yeah.
SS cancel here? Come on, Doko, go on, dude. SS cancel for the slug. I just need SS hidden body.
Whoa.
Who is this grave tender?
Yeah.
Where did she come from?
Okay, Doko got the Scholar of the First Sin version of DS3.
True. Oh yeah, Grave Warden, right? I'm sorry. Bad. Basic bitch, and she decided to name us 3 girls. Very unique name. Yeah. I mean, Navi's a pretty sick name. That's totally your real name. Everybody uses their real name
Yeah.
in their Twitch handle.
Yeah, it's illegal to not.
Yeah. Oh, really? He just went around and didn't like de-aggroed all the way around? Interesting.
Probably trying to walk through the wall the entire time to get back to the spawn point or whatever.
Is the numbers in your username? Wait, really?
That is pretty unique.
C's. Wait, I'm trying to like do calculations here.
Yeah,
CC. Who uses double C's?
I got it. Wait, I thought I did.
Wait. DC6 ABC F CCF FC no CCFBC.
No.
I well, I'm confused.
Yeah.
That's so unique.
Is that someone who's mad but just online
Yeah.
or electronically?
Kakakafafaba. Kakafabaka. Kakafabaka. Great name. Very unique. You were correct. Dogo's gonna get patched. Skulls. Yeah, Archer's doing like
Yeah,
amazing. Only one did.
everything is being very clean.
He's gotten so consistent. It's wild. Hate to
Yeah.
keep this on topic is crazy. I'm sorry we're having fun. Archer should do hitless runs. Almost as if he does.
Why would he do that? For this drop, I love the roll off the railing to instant backstep. It looks so sketchy, but it's perfectly consistent.
I used to do it, but I got hit the other day from the green
Really?
guy. He like did like I missed the roll and then went to go line up again and I guess he's blue. He like shot a bunch of poison at me or something with an arch. I don't know, it was weird.
Ah.
So I'm like, okay, I'll just do the lineup now.
Oh, the baby?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, baby.
I've actually never been hit, Ty, so I don't know what you're talking about.
What's your PB on DS2 again?
I can't hear you. I'm like in a tunnel or something.
Oh, right. How
Yeah.
long you been running that run, man?
I just started this afternoon. I should probably get it tonight. The old one and done.
Right before. Oh, nice skull tech for the thing here. If you use skulls, it cracks.
Yeah, I throw the skull here as well.
Very nice. It's fine without the skull, but it's even better with.
Yeah. Nyx actually does a run where he just goes down the left side,
Yeah.
and it's perfectly consistent. He has it down to I don't know. He has certain marks that he rolls at, and yeah, it works every time.
Yeah. I haven't. I only recently started using this.
Yeah, it makes it very comfy.
By his way through the game. Yeah.
I'm just taking the time to really appreciate Best Souls 2, Ty.
You were talking about kill. Get the Doko. Nice roll on the stagger.
Yeah, that stomp is
Or yeah,
quick.
stomp.
I always just assumed it was the next move, and that worked for me.
You can actually look at his off weapon hand, and it moves up
Yeah,
before
yeah,
before he does the stagger or the stomp.
yeah. Yeah, exactly, Baryon. I keep on looking for her. Like after I find the girl I kill to get that feather, I start looking for the level up lady, but I just can't find her.
Not really. Yeah, he's goated. A joke of a fight. GG's, man. Easy
Yeah,
peasy.
again, very clean. Cup 9. I heard 9 Souls was really good.
It's great, yeah.
Yeah. After I don't PB by the end of the month, I'll do that.
Beardless 9 souls.
He's on the home stretch here.
DSA is really difficult, yeah.
Yeah, DSA, I saw that seemed to be the only thing while he was practicing that looked like a little bit of trouble. But we'll see how it goes.
Doko going up to Deacons.
Hmm. And he's what? He's +9 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, now yours sounds a lot better. I think I'll just do that one.
I've never trusted the phase 2 skip for DSA. I didn't like it because phase 2's fun. Hot take. And then B, it just did not feel reliable at all. Plus, I used broadsword for like the first year of me running this game.
Yeah, so I don't I never really learned the phase 2 audio cues. I didn't really practice it, but I couldn't tell the difference. People described it and it just
I still
I
don't have
couldn't
them
hear it.
fully down. I'm not gonna lie. Like I always second guess
Yeah.
if it's the laser or the giant meatball. The like 100 meatballs I can tell easily.
Yeah, I would just be turning my camera everywhere and hope he doesn't do that air cut from the other side where I can't see him.
After a second, they're different.
Okay.
GG's Doko.
Yep.
Archer's
Clean.
going into DSA.
Yeah, because what's the dex at where it's you skip phase
I
2,
believe 52.
52, and then you do the charcoal pine resin or the bundle?
I think it's the bundle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still don't even have them fully down. It's just the difference between the laser and the big like I can tell in the latter half of the sound, but not at the start. It's
Mm. And that big one, it's impossible to iframe that one, right?
I think so because it has a very giant splash hitbox.
Yeah. So if we just roll out of the way. Okay, so you have to at least partially outspace it.
I always just use the fountain. But yeah, it doesn't ignore iframes, but the hitbox is so large.
Yeah.
Can you really? So Baryon, I've seen a couple things here. I noticed you didn't teach him DSA strafes. What's up with that?
I think he was doing them when he was practicing.
Oh,
I,
so
yeah,
just
I did. Like show him the strafes. I was like,
Yeah.
if you're sure, you can strafe it.
Yeah.
If you're not sure, probably just roll.
yeah.
Yeah.
It just wasn't
It's
worth like
Oh, he almost got hit there.
That was close.
Yeah, it's not worth like, you just take like a weird elevation thing or a weird positioning thing where you're a little like far away from DSA. Like it's not
Mhm.
worth dying to that. So
That's fair.
It
I think on a run with nerves, you probably just like go for stuff you're sure about.
yeah. It's a lot safer to just outspace and go for that one combo. It takes longer, but just when you're in close, the strafes are really consistent, but sometimes they'll do that shield slam, which is pretty quick. Like the real weapon is his shield, right? That's what
Yeah, I
everybody
mean, pretty
says.
much. Doko's in a little bit of a, but yeah, he has hit it.
You can kind of see why they had it banned for a bit.
Yeah, but like at the same time, it shouldn't be
Yeah,
banned. Doesn't make any
yeah,
sense.
exactly. It's part of the game.
The only reason that hidden body is allowed in runs. Now hear me out. This is a story. The only reason that hidden body is allowed in runs now is because me and Hob are besties, right? And I
Yeah,
know
well,
like
that's
he has no
obvious.
part in Team Hitless and like doesn't care about Team Hitless. But I
Yeah,
changed his mind. I was like, hey man, people run these games subjectively, and not everything has to be, your way or the highway, buddy. And he was like, oh
yeah.
yeah, Devin, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, man. I'm like, yeah,
Hmm.
And he was
And
like, I'll tell the others.
that
And then,
proves it like time and time again. There's nothing more powerful than the power of love.
right, yeah, the power of friends. Like we're not even
Y-
just friends though. Like we're besties. Like
Exactly. That's the
he
thing.
skipped having dinner with Megan one time to watch my run. It was really really nice.
Yeah, yeah. Just objectively better. Yeah, Doko took a hit there going by on the
Yeah, we're just
top.
gonna cap it out at 10. I think keep it up to par with Team Hit Listing.
Yeah, but Baryon 0% isn't that far off if my calculations are correct.
It's really not. Yeah, it's like really
Yeah,
really close to 1%, and the
yeah,
1% is only
exactly.
like 99% away from. 99's a
Yeah,
pretty
and
small
even though
number in the
technically
grand scheme of
0
things.
isn't a number,
Right. True. Yeah.
it's still
Yeah. I mean, if you look at from 0 to infinite, right? 99 is a very small number in
Mhm.
that.
And that's the thing.
Right.
Just like your and Hobbs' friendship, it just never ends 0. It just goes
Exactly.
round and
It's
round.
infinite.
That's the time.
Just like just like the amount of hits I took on that run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So mathematically, 0% of what Killa said is true. Yeah, but I'm not negative like you, Baryon. So I like to say I nailed 100% of lies and misinformation.
Yeah. Baryon's the most
That's
negative
batting
person in this room
100%.
right now.
Yeah, gotta look on the bright side or the positive outlook.
I hate those mage guys, even with an embody. That's just so terrible.
Yeah, yeah. And this is the spot right here on console where you can just throw it at that
Hmm.
cliff on the right side and they just run right off.
I didn't know that they react to skull.
Yeah. Which Forlorn reacted to skulls?
Fucking wait 15 minutes.
Yeah. I wonder if I would. I probably would if I was near the end of a run and it happened.
I
I
remember,
might wait to 15.
was it Hob doing that in God Run 2 in Seldora, or like just after Seldora in the place before Freya?
Oh, I can't remember.
Yeah, Seldora. I think it was, I think it was God Run 2. He just sat there for 15 minutes. Fake elitist community meetup, yeah. Except Baryon's actually elitist.
Man, Homeward and Urine just seems so nice.
Yeah, Urine seems pretty fun.
Yeah. You don't even need a skull for here. A hidden body
No,
is just goaded.
it's just wait
Like
till
it
you see
makes
this. Just
sense.
wait till you see Death Stairs, dude.
Oh boy.
Oh, he did get drained. Yeah, that sucks. He's still pushing though. That's what's. These guys only have been running for a month. Like, it's crazy to see how insane Archer is. But from a normal perspective, Doko is still doing really fucking good for only a
Oh
month
yeah,
of running.
yeah. Like I was stuck on PB1 for 2 months alone.
I was on PB14 for 6 months.
Yeah, it's a very difficult run.
He's just playing DS3 now, yeah. Yeah, it's just been a month. They've only had a month. Donut ran
Dude, yeah.
DS3 and
If I can
Silver.
can I talk about Archer a little bit?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Like I don't know, he was like stressing so much when we started this thing, and like he was like, I don't understand anything. Like you got to help me so much and stuff. And then like he put up a baseline of like 40 or something like that. And then I was like, oh, GG, man, that's awesome. And then I watched it and gave him some feedback. And the next one was like 19, and then it was like 11, and then it was 4, and then it was 3. And I was just like, dude, what the hell?
Yeah,
He got better so fast. He just practiced super well.
He did amazing. It's crazy. It's wild. Like, way better than I think I've seen anybody improve on this game. Kind of reminds me of me, you know?
if you don't count the first 7.5 months,
Exactly.
same.
I wonder what he gets the Xanthus ashes for here. Maybe resin?
Not
The
sure.
noble. Okay. You know, at least nobody has made a Reddit post about the Miss Noble hit. That's
Is there a Reddit post about it?
so there's a Reddit post about me, dude.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Link it. DM it.
I mean, I could probably find it. I probably have the link bookmarked or something, dude. I just
Oh
searched my
man,
name one day on Reddit. I was like, has anybody said anything about me? Am I relevant? And then I
was it
saw like,
titled "You Make Me Feel Like"?
no, it wasn't. It was talking about how good my guides are
Okay.
and how cool I am and how sexy I am.
Yeah. Well,
Dota
that's
2
all I
combat
did.
log. Dude. Want to make a dev post? What's crazy? I had to go on an alt to say thank you or whatever because my main Reddit account is a part of some interesting subreddits. Archer be cheesing. Like you
So
can't have a
fun
Reddit
fact.
account without being a part of some. Like everybody here has an alt Reddit account. Okay,
Copium.
there's no
Before
copium
anyone
involved.
complains,
Uh-huh.
I did show Archer both ways of fighting princes, and
Okay.
he
Yeah.
personally chose the cheese.
I mean, yeah,
So
cheese is fine.
I did not force this on him.
Yeah.
That was
I
his preference.
I was about to say the reason I didn't do the cheese was I was scared of the embarrassment of messing it up. At least the other way, I'd be like, oh yeah, it can happen.
That happened to me. What run was that? I think it was Miko might remember. It was SL1 either or no. I think it was SL1 club only. Yeah, they didn't have enough
Hmm.
stamina to roll
Mm,
the last orb, and I just died.
It, it wasn't a great idea either. I think maybe I messed it up twice ever, but it was too much.
Yeah, embarrassment. Yeah.
Yeah. Instead, I'd rather lose 4 runs to fighting them straight up.
Going out early game. Who would do that,
Oh,
dude?
the bone out is terrifying. I
Who would
hate the
bone
bone
out
out.
early and then have to refight twin princes? What? Nobody would do that.
Would that be a time save or a time loss?
A like
What would
10-minute time loss.
Oh, okay.
It is arguably based though.
Yeah. Well, you did it on purpose for sure. You have to act like it was an accident in the moment, though. Skilla did 2 Midirs? Where's the world's first 2 every boss?
Archer's going to place the thrones, getting ready for Cinder. I've seen this dude grind Cinder down to the core, which is great because
Yeah.
a lot of people neglect Cinder just because he's so difficult. Like, I'll get to it eventually.
Yeah.
Just throw
No,
him.
that's gotta be your that's this run's most practice. Like
Mhm.
DS1, it's always gonna be ONS.
Sekro's gonna be Gyobu.
Yeah. And yeah, Cinder, there's just so much stuff he can do.
Oh, he did get a throne skip? Hella wicked.
Makes up for the
Giga
Estus.
Archer. No, it doesn't make up for the S's quite. Could have been better, but, you know.
Yeah. Ah,
That stomp is brutal.
yeah.
You can stagger Yorm normally? You don't hit his arms all the time? Interesting. I didn't know that. So I guess it's like Osiris in a sense, right? Because you can get a headshot stagger and whatnot. 350. Oh, that's probably what Miko's strat is then, yeah. For the gravel sling or whatever it's called. No riposte, yeah, he wasn't low. I believe Doko is going to be going to Pontiff, and Archer is going to be going to Cinder. And then I believe after this, I'm going to have Archer join this call, and we're going to do a little interview type thing. And then if he wants to run again, he can. But if not, it's totally okay too. I'll go for the build up stat. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, again, his run has just been so clean.
Yeah, he's the amount that he's taken in and just
Mhm.
learned wild. And how consistent he is already. Like you can have everything learned, but being that consistent is
Yeah. No matter what, there's still things that can go wrong and you have
right.
to know how to deal with them. And that takes a while.
Like I believe yesterday he had a run die to a jailer like just in Irithel Dungeon. How consistent already is great.
Yeah.
He's going to Skillogy, man. His Sekro's good,
What,
DS3's getting there.
what about what about DS2?
It's not, dude.
I think Skillogy made a mistake.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, because
Uh-uh.
DS2's not in
No, Skillogy.
it.
Watch the Cinder fight. Yeah, also it's
Magic.
important to keep in mind that these guys learned pretty much nothing outside from their coach. Like I had everything restricted that they could do. They could not ask the Team Hitless Discord for any help. They could not ask their friends for any help. Now if they did that on the side, you know, I can't really police that. But I know Archer is very like his integrity is really high. I didn't talk to Doko too much about it, but I know Archer was very much like I even like tried showing him something. He was like, you can't do that." I'm like, "Oh, right, yeah." He was pissed. Yeah. Guro was in his chat like every day, and he was like, "I want to help you, bro." And like Archer was like, "No, no." A very good phase one. How the fuck do I play this game in DMs? Very- Plus 10, yeah.
No.
Nice kick, dude.
Yeah.
This is such a good sender.
So
Fucking
clean.
G, one hit, baby.
Yeah. There we go.
There
That's
it
what we
is,
need. That's
dude.
what we need.
Baryon, if you can ask Archer to hop in this. What's up, Wood? How's it going, man? Very clean one-hit run.
Yeah, just one spot slightly out of position. Everything else perfect.
Yeah, that dancer hit is so fast.
Yeah. Very hard to react to that attack. Oh.
This Pontificus. He's put on RTSR.
Yeah.
What's up, Camel?
What's up, guys?
What's up, dude?
Hey,
Congrats on the one-hitter.
GG.
Holy shit.
Amazing run.
Yeah, thank you, guys. Appreciate it. It was a little bit scuffed, especially the early game. Jesus
No,
Christ.
we were talking about it. It was so clean. I had actually forgotten. I'm guessing you're talking about where Hodrick that rode to the center
Yeah,
was, or
yeah, that was kind of scuffed. It never happens to me before that I would fail the jump twice in a row, and
Mhm.
both times the big guy didn't fall off because he
yeah,
gave me the attack, so I had to deal with that somehow.
yeah. Well, after that, the whole run was just super clean. One time out of position on Dancer,
Oh
but the
yeah,
rest was just perfect. GG.
That
thank you,
dancer was
thank you.
rough, but very, very clean run, man. That
Yeah,
was
Yeah.
it was a little fumble on the answer. I tried to remember like when I was at the like Pontiff or whatever, like what was even the hit on the answer, or what led to that hit. And I had complete blackout, so I guess I was super focused and still managed to get hit anyway. Yeah, so
no
it is what it
happen.
is.
He
Yeah.
did
Yeah.
fucking amazing. Do you have any like specific notes or like you want to add about your experience with doing this like kind of challenge thing?
Yeah, so like my notes would be definitely big thanks to like you and Baryon for like coaching me. It was amazing. I didn't even think that I could get this run so fast,
Mm-hmm.
especially when I with Baryon we didn't have a call like once.
Yeah,
All was
that's impressive.
all was learned basically through messages on Discord and through like short videos where Baryon trying to explain me what to do, and stuff. So I'm super happy with that I was able to get the run even before the event, and that I pulled off a one-hit run on the event. It's super awesome. Feels great, man.
Yeah. So impressive with the pressure of having everybody watching. Just yeah, so good. GG's.
Thank you again.
It's crazy to me. Like, I mean, even like I ran this game for 8 months before I got. Just seeing the amount of progression you had within a month, without asking other people for help, without studying other streams to find different strats, and only going based off of one person's route. That's like, it's it's just crazy to. It's like almost inspirational. Like it's
Uh,
wild.
like to be honest, I have to admit I put a shit ton of time into this. Like it even regardless practice, offline practice. I don't know how many hours it was exactly because I had to like steam in offline mode in order to not get invaded at some spaces. So I don't know how many hours exactly, but I would guess like easily 80 hours in the last month.
Yeah,
Like 80 to 100 hours, I would say.
like you definitely hardcore grinded. Wild.
Yeah. The motivation was there, so like it was much easier for me to not struggle and not be a pussy to like fucking perform. So yeah, I'm glad that I had a great motivation to perform good today.
wild to me. Like that's just like that's all I can say. Like it's just wild. And what was the time
Appreciate.
on your run? Do you know?
Oh, I don't even know, man. Like we are yapping here for a
Yeah.
while, and it's 154, so it was probably like 149.8. I
Yeah.
guess something
I mean
like that.
That's a very nice
2 hours
time.
faster than my run. So fucking
Yeah.
huge congrats, man.
Yeah, thank you again. I really don't know what to say else too because I'm a little bit stunned. I thought that after the dancer hit, like the whole run will basically like fall apart because I was like super focused. And
Mhm.
after the dancer, I had to come back a little bit mentally into the run.
Yeah,
So
it's a very hard thing to break whenever you take a hit, especially in an event like this, because we're not used to finishing runs like that and actually trying to keep a solid
yeah,
run. It's normally just for practice. So whenever you're
yeah.
trying to stay like in the zone of a no-hit run after already taking a hit, that's like really fucking difficult to do. So huge
I
props
mean
for
the
being able
the
to pull that out.
the run was clean except for the DSA when I kinda went YOLO on the last hit. I
Mhm.
didn't want to deal with the phase two. Like I did it in practice and I was able to actually handle the phase two of DSA
Mhm.
for like 4 of the butterfly attacks. But I didn't want that to like come to this, so I just went all in and hoped for the like best, and it
Mhm.
turned out great.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, I'd say so. So I was talking to Baryon a little bit about it. Were you just not comfortable with the strafes on DSA, or did you like just enjoy the fight more without, or what was your process of that?
Well, like the DSA, I know some strafes that I could do, but I rather take the safe path on the fight and just wait for the punishes that I know 100% that I
Yeah,
can punish. So I just didn't want to risk getting hit because I failed the strafe or
yeah,
whatever, you
and
know.
that's
So
exactly what Baryon was saying. Yeah,
yeah, I rather played it safe, even though probably could have gone for that.
I was a little bit upset with you though. There was a couple different running sections, man. I'm just saying, like, you could have Estus canceled quite a bit, and you didn't.
Oh shit, I don't even know how to do that.
Yeah, but you know, you were like perfectly in position. You were even looking back at the enemies. Like you were perfectly in
Yeah.
line, and you just threw. So we did add
Yeah.
5 hits to your run. You did
And
take
Oh,
6 hits, but
that
oh,
that's
that
that's
just
okay,
nice.
counts
man. You know, better luck
as a
next
warm
time.
up. He's gonna have to run it again because we counted that as practice,
Yeah.
just
Oh
without
no.
the Estes.
Sadly, you could have got disqualified, but we did come to the unanimous decision that we just call it
Yeah.
practice.
Holy shit, okay. Never fucking mind. So how's Doko doing, by the way?
He is at the cap of 10 hits, but he's still. I think mentally he's kind of like dissociated from the he's playing at the moment. But he
Hmm.
did
Yeah.
pretty good in the early game. Took a couple hits, and then I think it just got to him. But we'll talk to him
Yeah.
after his.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was like worried about the same that I would get the like 2-3 hits in the early game and that then it would be much harder to come back into the run. So I kind of feel for Doko in this matter.
Yeah, and exactly what Baryon said, and also Baryon, if you want to join in on the discussion, that's completely fine as well. Like you guys were synced up. There was so many points where like you couldn't even tell whose stream was whose. Like the ladder before dance or just after dancer, like you guys were perfectly synced up on that. Like going through all of settlement was perfectly in line. It was crazy, like the amount of like how close you guys were.
For Doko, it seemed like the turning point was just at Earthil, the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like those hits got to him.
Absolutely. It's not easy. You know, I've never thrown in an event, but
No, no.
not me.
This arena looks very similar to something.
Okay,
Very
look,
familiar.
listen, man. We don't gotta.
No, it was this in another game?
Yeah.
This arena, it just makes me want to upgrade my weapon. Is the thing.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, dude. Look,
Okay,
man.
I
Go with the
just
flex.
move myself to another channel right now. I'll take a few minutes break, and if anything, I'll be just there.
Yeah, sure, man. Thank you again for participating. It was
Yeah, thank you too, Dev. It was perfect. Thank you again.
fun.
GG's, dude.
Now I believe Archer, or not Archer, Doko's going to DSA now, so we'll see how he fights DSA. I think Cikesss said that he's about to go to bed. So did leave the call. But
Do we know if he was learning the strafes for this?
I'm not sure.
Find
I wasn't
out.
really. I don't think he streamed his attempts much.
Oh, okay.
Within the month, I think he did a lot of it offline because he was nervous about the backseating. Which that's one thing that was really difficult to police. So like if I do another run or if I do another event like this, I'll have to find like something else because like it's not like streaming and doing attempts at the same time is not like some people are respectful of it, but others like aren't.
Yeah,
Just keep trying
cut
to
the internet
backseat.
to their IP address. Was
Do what?
just for like a month.
Yeah.
Cut the internet access to
True.
their IP address. Probably be the easiest way.
It's definitely, yeah, I mean, it's like a concern, but also like you don't know if the advice that someone is giving you is like good advice or not.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That too.
People tell me to do like bad stuff all the time, or like they think that their thing is better. So I don't know. I think as long as you have good runners that like know to follow the rules and only listen to their coach and stuff, it'll work. I think overall, I mean, this whole thing has been a huge success.
Yeah.
I hope
Yeah.
we
I'm
do
super
hope we do
happy
more
with
of
it.
it.
It took a long time figuring out these, but I'm glad that I think they ended up. I like the Irithil background, but I thought I really enjoyed like seeing your guys' progress was also cool. Like I could have let you guys do it in DMs, but I was also like, I want to see it. I want to see the progression as well. So it was cool like having like a separate Discord channel talk about it.
Yeah, I made like a lot of videos for
Yeah,
Archer.
yeah.
I think I ended up making like 35 or 36 videos for him, and then like I've been able to use those videos to help other people too.
Right.
So
Yeah.
like it's as a coach and like as someone who like wants to teach other people in some cases, like it was cool for me as well.
And one thing that I liked as well is that like I don't even think he really knew Archer beforehand.
No. I mean, I knew of him, but
Mhm.
we never really talked or anything. Yeah, it was really cool like getting to know him, and like now he's helping me with Sekiro and
Yeah.
stuff, like, so it's cool to just get a chance to interact with somebody else.
And another cool thing that I thought about was that it also helps the people being helped learn how to help and further their like expansion of knowledge into other people. That's one thing that's really nice about Team Hitless is it's such a helpful community. Sometimes. But,
99% of the time, yeah.
yeah.
I found it to be like overwhelmingly helpful. There's there's the memes, but everybody, it seems like they're looking out for everybody else, just
For
wanting
sure,
to
yeah.
help them.
So it just
Except
kind of
Dev,
like
he's an asshole.
if you don't do frontside or SS cancels
Yeah.
you.
Or yeah, exactly.
But like it just helps other people like get a grasp on how to like share knowledge and learn, or not learn how to like help other people, which is such a like a strong passion of mine when doing these runs is like showing that knowledge and helping other people learn the same thing that I do. Because like if I'm not playing the game at 100%, then at least I can help somebody else learn. You know?
Yeah, and like it's such a cliche, but like you learn a lot teaching
You
too.
do.
Like there's stuff that Archer did, like just experimenting or playing around, that I'm like, damn, I should do that on my run. Like that's actually a really good idea.
Yeah.
Like having a fresh eye on the game too, as a teacher, it's super cool to see.
It makes you examine your own strats as well. Like you'll know how to do them, but you're not really thinking about it. It's muscle memory. And
Yeah.
then when you're trying to explain it to somebody else, you analyze it a little bit more and maybe find something else.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I was a little bit nervous going into this event. I didn't think it would be not necessarily unsuccessful, but I didn't think it'd be like as good as it was. Like I'm really happy with the turnout. I think the people who ran were perfect. I think the coaches were perfect. You know, the other commentators kind of like maybe, but
I was just thinking the exact same thing, actually. The other commentator was kind of mid at best.
no, you know I love you, Jason. Kind of, but it was
It's just love isn't a strong enough word. I get you. I get you.
yeah, hate's more like. But I'm really happy with this event, and I think I want to do more games as well. The only thing like I'd like to do all FromSoft, but I haven't even touched like 4 of them. I don't know Elden Ring, I don't know Demon Souls, I don't know Bloodborne. Like one more, I think. I don't know. But like
And
it'd be
Elden
cool to
Ring
do
was because
those,
you
but
love the game so much that you didn't want it to change because, you know, it changes once you do a no-hit run.
yeah, I just
Can't really
love
go
that game.
back. Yeah.
Such a fan. But I think next I might do Sekiro. Although it's kind of difficult to find people who haven't ran Sekiro, or at least like touched it.
I'm sure you could find people.
Like if I do Sekiro, I'm definitely gonna reach out to Croaks, the coach, and probably Sense.
Uh, two
Coaches.
monster runners.
Yeah. And it'd be nice to have Jay to be a Sekiro runner, but I think he's already started learning.
Well, Ant was discussing that he wanted to be on it, right?
Oh, for Sekiro, you think?
Uh, I think he'd be up for any of the games, probably. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that could be cool then.
And I know Anthemian has been he did a little bit of DS2, like he's been running that, so
Yeah.
probably not that one, but
Yeah.
obviously Dev wouldn't feature that game on his stream anyways.
Yes, I would, dude. I did no hit a long time ago.
Well, that actually wouldn't be fair because he's been running it for a while. Because you'd want people who are like brand new to
Yeah,
it, right?
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, Sense? Welcome in, dude. Yeah, I gotta think about it. I don't think it's gonna be. I don't know. I definitely like organizing this can get kind of stressful, so I definitely want to like not jump right back into it.
Yeah.
But I think I eventually do want to do all 7 From Software games because if people don't stick with the game, that's completely fine. But they're at least learning a lot of the important factors of no hit, like helping other people, forming like new friends and shit. Like it's very cliche, right? But like it's definitely true.
Such a sweetheart.
No, you didn't listen. Fuck everybody else, all right?
Yeah, and I think if there was one of these like every month, it wouldn't really feel as like special
Right, yeah.
beyond it being stressful for you, obviously. But like having them as special events, it's kind of like, it feels different.
Yeah.
Just having like a dedicated day for it and
Yeah,
stuff.
I agree. Hopefully next time everybody shows up on time.
Yeah, Dev.
No, what? What, dude? I was the first one in the call.
Oh, revisionist history.
What is this route? You want to get? There's like a chunk up here or something, or a sharp. I know there's a sharp gem up here.
He's just playing Dark Souls 3, dude. He's
He's
just
just gaming, dude.
exploring this beautiful world. It's a cool area too. It sucks that we only do like 10% of it in a no hit run. A lot of shortcuts and like stuff like that.
I'm very confused. Oh, there's a bone shard there. Okay. Oh, that's an interesting way to get through there. I wonder if there's a way to make that consistent.
I think when I first learned the route, that's the way I went.
Huh. I guess that makes it so you don't have to worry about the guard. I'm not sure what he probably just runs through. I think I'm the only person who's ever had hidden body and then chose to do this. The short sword slow walk. I did that for the longest time, and I was like, I'm just gonna watch a Baryon run for the first time. I learned this, and it's been great.
And then you still didn't watch it. You just said you were gonna watch it.
Now, does he fight Princes legit?
If he's in YOLO mode, maybe he'll just do it just because.
Who up YOLOing?
Prince's, it's honestly a really fun fight. It's just that there's just like
It's
a couple
I
memes that make it just not fun.
I don't
I
enjoy it at
really
all.
like it. For me, it's just that chop. It's so fast.
Quick
And
slam, yeah.
there's so much visual stuff in the way.
I don't enjoy this fight at all. I will never fight this fight legit ever. I will cheese this boss for 10 princes. Or for 10 princes. I'll cheese
That's
this
an
fight for
interesting
10
route.
minutes.
That is a very interesting route.
Yeah, I'll cheese it for 10 minutes. That's what I did for
I
SO1 no
thought 4
upgrades. I'll do it
rotten was
again.
a lot.
Don't care. Just not a fun fight at all.
Yeah, if you're not familiar, there's just like, Prince is kind of a meme boss. Like
Mhm.
you can randomly like lose lock on if they teleport onto a chair or something like that, and then they do an attack after that. The particle effects on phase 2 are quite annoying.
Yeah.
It takes a really long time to get used to it, and like there's just some situations that are really bad, and then sometimes they'll just teleport next to the fog wall and do the part of the like sprites effect
Mhm.
attack, and then you're just in a really bad position. So yeah, there's a reason people cheese them. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And it's such a good cheese because it's like you can't fail it. Unless you do too little
Sounds like a
damage.
challenge.
What's up, Alex?
Hey, Alex. This strays are just really satisfying in that fight.
In which fight? Princes? Yeah.
Yeah, they just swing right over you. It just feels nice.
I've seen, I think, Marshall and Square do the strafes, and it's pretty cool to see. And like, part of me wishes I could pull it off, but the other part of me, like, A, doesn't want to learn it, B, just doesn't want to fucking deal with
Hmm.
In Hobbs' original God Run, he actually fights phase 1 straight up.
it. Is he really?
I don't know if he just didn't know about the cheese at the time or what. But yeah, it was really funny to watch. And I was like, what the heck is he doing?
Fucking freak. That's still one of my favorite clips ever on Twitch. He's just no hair whatsoever on that man fighting Aldrich, flipping the fuck out.
Like absolutely no control over the fight after.
At all.
Like, how does he ever no hit Aldrich fighting like this?
Like, he could have stood still and just dealt with an attack one time in like 10
Yep.
different scenarios and been fine, but he didn't. What's up, Laz?
He like acts like it's Aldrich's fault. Dude, it's just so funny.
What are you doing?
Why isn't she teleporting?
I don't think he knows where the elevator is. Wait,
Going to the other elevator. He's gonna run the stairs again.
no.
He did send down the other elevator.
Yeah, he just didn't know where it was. That's what I thought. I am curious to see if Doko sticks with this run or not. Yeah, Archer finished, I don't know, probably 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, what is Doko's like primary game?
Um,
I think he's
At the
got
moment,
a
it's
couple
Sakura.
runs.
Oh, Sekiro.
Yeah, I think he's got a couple runs at the sub 5.
I think he's been to Ishin.
He's on PB1 for at least one. I
Yeah.
think it's Sekiro.
Alright, let's watch some cheese. I need to start using blossoms, like for anything, because they're so useful.
Yeah, you get infinite too with the ashes, where you
Which
buy the
one?
shards with them. The shard ashes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But they're like 1,000 each, right? It's kind of expensive.
They're expensive. They're kind of best for like SL1 or like a no leveling situation.
Uh-huh.
But it's really nice for like, if you're doing the Pontiff running section, having more stamina there is really good. DSA obviously, it's like huge for.
Mm-hmm.
And you can also Estus cancel them.
True. Remember doing that with repair powders whenever doing low damage kills? I gotta learn resin cancel dance. What a Giga Chad rolling this shit without Adam. I don't trust myself enough to do
I didn't trust myself to turn the camera.
that. What?
Shut up. I just thought I'd go off course and roll away from the fog wall.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
I mean, I'm a Giga Chad gamer, so I fight them straight up.
Uh-huh,
I don't
yeah.
take shortcuts, all right?
Okay, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, this event's been really fun. I think I'm gonna do all FromSoft games over the course of, because it's been super fun.
Yeah, I think it's a really cool idea.
Maybe do one every 3 months.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can reuse some of the like assets and stuff. You don't have to like do everything from scratch every time.
Oh, I will, because this is all just one backplated image. It's not like
Yeah.
OBS.
Oh, you have to redo it from scratch every time?
Yeah, that's why it was so annoying to do whenever I factory reset my PC, because all of the like text and stuff stayed because I just downloaded the export. But
Wait, did Archer do the me? Did he bone out of Princes early? Oh no, he's getting the +10.
I mean Doko.
Sorry, yeah, Doko.
Holy Giga Chad, dude! Fall damage cancel like a goat.
How does he know?
He's so
New tech, dude.
experienced.
Absolutely new tech.
1
Well, if you
HP.
bend your knees, then it
Yeah.
absorbs the impact.
Make sure your heels are up.
Mm.
So if you don't want to get that slab, you can also buy a slab for 30k from the Shrine Handmaiden after you place all 4 of the Lord Souls.
Yeah,
So that's what I do in my
actually.
run.
That's what I was telling Dev earlier as well, because he's a bit of a noob, so I
Oh,
was
okay.
letting him know. I did +9 princes straight up, and he had to cheese them at +10, so it's
Okay.
fine.
All right, that's fine, man. At least I haven't been on the same run for 7 months.
It's
Did you
actually been
know?
9, so get your facts straight. Once again,
You can have a
bad
baby with
information
DS2
from
SO1 a
Dev.
loss, dude.
Have a baby with your mom.
I don't know, man. I think you're a little bit too hostile. What is he killing Cirrus for? He's loving this casual play, dude.
She was just eyeballing him.
Why you looking at me like that, motherfucker?
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to put on a show, you know?
Yeah,
Oh, he's
at
he's
least he
just going
upgraded
in.
his weapon.
Gives him an extra 1,000 souls.
Yeah. Those levels are
You
important.
can buy skulls with that.
Yeah. Skull for Cinderheel.
Well, a lot of people don't know that he actually aggroes on skulls. I don't understand why everybody fights him. Literally clearing out Firelink.
I mean, this is honestly kind of informational because I have wondered if you can kill them for souls, like in other runs where I've been like 1,000 short. It is kind of interesting to know which ones you can actually
Are
do.
easy.
He didn't kill the firekeeper.
What about the pygmy dude? Can you kill him?
I think he just kills himself. No,
Oh, that's convenient.
he just kind of like kneels and then he's just like, "All right, I'm out. Good luck."
Oh, do you mean the pilgrim? You
Oh yeah,
mean pilgrim, right?
yeah.
No, the little dude at the. Isn't he a pygmy? The one guy who's
No,
sitting
they're
there and
pilgrims.
he'll.
They turn into pilgrim butterflies.
Dude,
That's
what?
why
Right.
they have the thing on their back, is so
No,
they
no, no.
don't.
I'm talking about the guy who does. What's it called? The
The,
you
the
get it
dude
from
who has
tree
the
balls.
transposing skill,
Yeah,
transposing kill.
that dude.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
guy dies once you place the Lord Souls.
That's honestly such a skill issue.
So what were you saying about the thing on their back?
The pilgrims,
Yeah.
they eventually turn into the butterflies, like the ones that
I
shoot at you at DSA.
didn't know that.
Not
Yeah.
that either.
It's like that in the lore, they like don't want that to happen to them, so they have these like things on their backs, so when they die, they don't become those butterflies.
Interesting.
They're so edgy. I like that.
I would like Doko to fight Cinder.
You know, I was gonna have dinner with my sister.
He did that last one in Dex. He did 63 Dex exactly.
Honestly, I didn't like the Firekeeper's tone right there. So
Ashen one. Shut up.
yeah, exactly. It was very condescending.
Dex scaling is
Does
really
she come
weird.
back if
What do
you
you say?
kill her? Does she come back if you kill
Yeah,
her?
yeah, she comes
Yeah,
back. She
okay.
apologizes too. She's like, "I'm sorry, but I can't die."
Wait, why do you know that?
Just research.
And
Vati?
sometimes you put the controller down and hit the bumper and
Dex scaling in this game is really weird though. Like between like 40 and 50, you get like nothing, but then it like goes up again between like 50 and like 70 or something like that. I don't know the exact numbers.
Is it really?
Yeah, it like starts to go higher for some reason.
Item's really important. You guys just don't know. That's Sykes tech.
he better put on that silver mask.
Right back to the same RTSR setup that didn't work last time. Easy.
So is that dangerous?
No. Not whenever you have Dex.
Okay.
It's a little bit tight on SL1 though, but it would still work.
Okay.
You will die doing that fall on SL1 unless you land on the stairs.
Okay. Yeah, because I heard people talking or just not doing it because it was dangerous. Must have just been the SL1.
Yeah, Dex reduces your fall damage by a little bit, so that's why you can survive it.
Mhm. I guess that makes sense.
The strat
Not as much sense as ADP, but
The strat is if you're ever doing that fall on SL1 trying to set up RTSR at the end of your run, it's very important to put everything that has as much equip load as possible on.
yeah, because it cushions the fall.
Yeah. It'll be
Yeah.
good every time.
Yeah.
Cinder. Such a great finisher.
It's like a must. If you finish another game when you're doing trilogy or whatever, you have to do DS3 last.
No, I don't think so. I think Sekiro last is pretty good though.
That's only for Giga Chad gamers. I'm talking
true.
about other regular schmucks.
Let me tell you guys about Bloodborne last, all right?
Oh my
YOLO.
god. That was so that shadows. Good lord.
So mad I
So
fell asleep
stressful.
during that, dude. It was like after Shadows I fell asleep. I was like out for the count. And I woke up to V-Swed saying, "Oh, dude, you got it? Congrats, man. You've been working on that for a while."
Listen, Sweat's really nice, but he doesn't exactly follow along with what people are doing.
I love Sweat, dude. There was one
It's like,
time
oh, yeah, you've really been grinding that one.
Yeah. There was one time I was fighting New Game Plus 7 Gale or whatever, like just doing a solo boss kill on Gale. And then I go into a stream and he's like, yeah, he's doing all bosses, that's the one, no upgrades, no ox. No hit. I'm like, no, I'm not, dude.
He's telling
GG's
you
to
what you
Doko,
should
man.
be doing.
True, yeah. But huge GG's to Doko. I'll tell him to hop in here. Have a little combo with him. Yeah, that was fun.
Yep.
What's
What's up,
up?
Doko? How's it going, man?
Yeah.
That was a fucking horrible run.
That was great, man. That was great. I at least
Oh.
don't feel as bad now about. So we
Fair.
have a
It's
shared.
so
We have a
hard to
shared.
It's so hard to stay motivated after you take a couple hits.
You know what really did it for me too
The
was
Irithyll dog wasn't.
as soon as I had that Irithyll dog hit, I was like, no, fuck it. Let's just go balls in.
Let's just play the game now. Casually.
Yeah.
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 So, why were you killing the NPCs in Fire League?
Because I wanted that
They
extra
deserve
level.
it.
I was like, you know what? Can I squeeze out this extra level for the fucking memes?
True.
I'm
I
just
don't
saying,
need this extra piece of dex.
they could have helped at any point during the whole thing, and they didn't.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's kind of their fault.
Yeah.
It's like eating glass.
Just a good idea.
Yeah.
I feel you.
But yeah, man. Like.
Yeah.
Huge congrats, dude. I know, like, it's difficult taking that amount of hits or whatever, but huge
Yeah.
congrats to sticking through. Cause I mean, you know, you stuck through it, right? You didn't quit or anything.
Yeah.
That
Even
says a
if I
lot.
showed up.
Right. Even
even
if you
if I
showed
showed
up
up
40
45
fucking
minutes
minutes late, that's
Uh,
fine, dude. I'm just glad we didn't have to reschedule. That was not gonna be
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, this has been a ton of fun.
Yeah, I'm glad you've been having fun with it.
Yeah.
Are you gonna stick with it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm working on Bloodborne, Sekiro, and DS3 right now consecutively,
hmm
or at the same time. And I think I'm getting ready for maybe God Run 2 soon.
Oh shit, we got another Baryon here, dude. Gonna get it first try.
Fuck no.
It seemed like it was easier like that. Baryon, I don't know if you want to weigh in on this, but is it easier if you just get it like right away as opposed to
I
grinding
do
on it?
recommend that. Yeah,
Yeah?
it is a
Okay.
lot easier.
You gotta go for
Yeah,
Don't
it
skillage
know-
felt like it was
first,
more
though. It's a
fun.
buff.
Yeah,
That's
true.
true. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do Trilogy, Skillogy, One-Handed Sekiro, and
Oh,
then
shit.
into God Run.
Yeah.
Go, man.
Bit of a
I'm
fucking
doing the
hasty goal, but
the real skillogy where you just play DS2 3 times.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, how's your mental been with that, Killa? That's
I
fucking.
don't know what you're talking about. I'm not even doing runs. I'm not even a hitless runner. I'm a commentator. What the hell are you talking about? If you
It's
check
been a
the
constant
2024
meme all
stats,
stream, dude. Just talking about how
if
long
you
he's been
check
on
the
DS.
2024 stats, I am not a hitless runner, so I'd appreciate it if you didn't bring it up.
Yo, it's Scarl. What's up, dude? Thanks for the raid, man. It just finished up. Did you count your hits, by the way? We capped it at 10.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I didn't.
I figured as
I
much.
assume it's like 30 plus.
I mean,
Yeah, that was.
like, you're still learning though, right? And even though I mentioned this, like, Archer is extraordinarily well for just being a month in. Like, just being a month in and, you know,
Yeah.
having this many, like, that's not anything to be frown upon. That's not anything to beat yourself up over. Like, you guys are still learning, right? And it's crazy that, like, I mean, I feel like you're doing better than me a month into learning. Like
I think what's been kicking my ass the most about today specifically is I'm coming from PB5 into this, and I mean, of course, there's like nerves and whatnot. Waking up late, being a dumbass and whatnot.
Um,
But I didn't expect the amount of pressure
mm-hmm.
to be on as hard as it was today.
Yeah.
So
It's
coming
difficult.
from PB5 on a casual setting into an event setting, it was way, way different than
It's so much
anything
different.
that I expected.
It's so
Yeah.
much different. So, do you have anything that you want to mention about like the experience, about like your time with Cikesss, know him a little bit better?
Cikesss is phenomenal. Like, if yeah, to both Baryon and Cikesss, I know I haven't really hung out or spent too much time with Baryon. If anybody ever gets a chance to learn from them, take it. Take it, take it, take it. Not only are they good runners, they're good people. Like, genuinely here for the community, and I think that's about everybody, yourself, Dev, Killa, Archer, myself, with just being a part of the event as a whole
Mm-hmm.
was it it was a definite boost for the confidence as far as a runner goes. Especially as a new runner and going up against somebody experienced as Archer, it put out a good precedence to challenge.
Yeah.
Um, Cikesss was nothing but supportive. There were the days that my mental was just like, no, I uninstalled DS3 at one point.
Been there, done that.
Genuinely.
Been there, done
It
that.
only stayed uninstalled for 2 or 3 hours, but
Just had to watch
yeah.
the download bar go up and like, do I really want to do this, dude?
The game
Really
needs
what
to
I'm
be
doing.
threatened into cooperating, is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was funny. The next run, booted it up after uninstalling, and that's when I hit PB, and I was more than happy. Yeah, Cikesss, wonderful dude. I couldn't have asked for a better coach for myself and my playstyle. Not only that, but definitely has become a great friend throughout this. If anybody does get the chance to do newbie knockout, take it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought it was super fun. I'm super proud of both of you guys. Like, y'all did great.
Much appreciated.
It's still wild to me that Archer was pull off a hitless run, and like even you getting like PB5 within a month is like still wild. Like,
Yeah.
the amount of time it took me to learn this run, I think it was like 7.5, 8 months. Mind you, I was still fresh into learning no hit, but like it's just wild, absolutely insane. You guys are able to learn this shit that fast. And like Baryon, I've learned quite a bit of shit from Baryon. He's very helpful. Cikesss as well. Like, I haven't learned too much from Cikesss just because we don't really share similar games. But
Yeah.
like just talking with him, like he's still very well knowledgeable. And like having Killa as a
Yeah.
commentator, like I love commentating with Killa because like our banter between us is great.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah, it was fun,
I had
man.
a
You were the
great time.
first person I thought of, and I'm glad you. The
Thank
second
you,
time
thank
we've
you.
done something like this. I
Oh,
enjoyed
I
it.
always have a blast.
I'm excited to go back and watch the VOD and see the banter in between the two
Well,
of you.
let's just say that nobody made fun of you for playing golf. Okay, so
Fair.
if you see that didn't happen, it's a figment of your imagination.
Okay.
Because Ty definitely didn't come in here and say, "Are we playing golf?" Talking about your run. Definitely didn't happen.
I think I missed that.
Did you really?
I think so.
Dude, I tried so hard not to laugh about it, but I couldn't, dude. I couldn't couldn't keep myself from doing it, dude. Yeah, I'm super glad that I'm super happy with the progress that you. I'm super happy that you made your little friends. You guys learned that like more how to help other people, and like what I'm sure there was some things that weren't perfect, so that as well.
Yeah.
I might do that a little bit differently if I am in this situation.
Yeah.
I'm really happy with the turnout. Can't wait to do another one. It's not going to be super frequent because Baryon did mention it's not going to be as special. But I think like maybe once every 3 months I could set up certain scenes or whatever. Just have the scenes
Yeah.
already pre-made so that I don't have to think too much about it. Because I had to set these scenes up twice and it was terrible. But you know, it was horrendous. I still
Maybe.
never got done with that poster. I ended up giving. None of the dimensions were right on anything. Trying to set up a vertical layout and something that's fucking 16 by 9 is not fun at all.
No.
But
No.
it was great.
Whole.
I'm super happy with the turnout. I hope you guys are as well.
Yeah.
And we don't have Cikesss in here, but if Baryon would like to add anything extra, please feel free because you are just as much a part of this as anybody else.
Oh yeah, I mean, we shit on Dev a lot, but Dev did a fantastic job organizing this, and it was just this. The whole thing has been more than just today. Like, it's been the last month of work with Archer and Doko, just learning everything. Like, it's just been super rewarding to see the growth from both of them, and yeah, hopefully I can help out in the future in some capacity. So thanks a lot, Dev.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It was great to
By
have
far the
everybody.
most difficult part was having to admit that he did a great job. It's gonna be tough to recover from that.
Look, man. Okay, I am the best event organizer anybody ever asked for ever.
I can't debate that.
I don't know. I went into this thinking that these scenes were gonna look absolutely terrible. I'm really happy with how the scenes turned out, to be honest. I think
Oh, they look great.
I'm gonna peek my head in.
I am super happy with the turnout of everything. Shout out to Wang for making the starting soon screen as well. I thought that starting soon screen, like, the Wizard of Wang made that. That was not me. I can't animate.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was a super fun event. I think we're gonna raid out here. Just know that I appreciate everybody. And it was a great time. And the Scarl, I appreciate the raid. I appreciate all the follows. I didn't call everyone out because we were in the middle of talking about stuff. But Katie, I appreciate you. Patroika, Excelled, Pooh Bear, I appreciate y'all. And yeah, y'all have a great rest of your night. And I think we're gonna raid into Naz, who is also learning DS. He's doing no magic.
Oh shit.
So Naz has been super cool. I've been watching him a little bit. His route is coming together pretty fast as well. But yeah, you guys have a great night, and I'll be on tomorrow probably with some more all bosses runs. I'll see you.